Do we got
As
train
well.
On the
ambiance?
road again.
Give me 1 sec as I am currently grabbing my train ambiance.
Just
train
getting
ambiance?
on the road again.
I'm
let
going
me write it
places
down.
where I never been.
This
had a night.
in my notes, this episode is called Train Ambiance.
We had a night between the last day of the trials and getting on the train, right?
Yeah, we
I believe
partied
so.
that night.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that's when I would do the talk. I don't know if you want to do that now or
Do the talk
your
with who?
session. I was gonna try to talk to Amon over that
Absolutely cool to do that now.
long rest.
Let me do something else.
Let him grab
Or
the
should I
train
just talk to him straight
ambiance
up?
first.
I'll just straight up talk to him.
Must have
over
train ambiance first.
my
Hold
arm
on.
thing.
We're gonna
I'm
have
trying
a
to
murder mystery on the
meditate
train.
No!
Hey,
no
don't
murder
spoil
on the
it.
Orient. No murder on the Orient Express. Not
Okay, so
happening.
guys, fun fact:
You
the
don't
session
see
Eris died.
The
Find out how.
episode title?
What?
Have y'all
I
seen
didn't.
the
Title.
episode title for today?
What's the
No.
episode
You
title?
guys should go look at it.
Look
Okay.
here.
I'm scared.
Did Dom plan a murder mystery for us?
I hope not.
I hope it is. That'd be so hilarious.
That would
Actually.
be funny.
I would love it.
Today's episode title is...
Not a murder on the Orient Express.
Not a murder!
That's actually hilarious.
That was pretty funny.
Wait a little bit.
Wait, that's funny. Come on, where is it?
All right. We have the background ambiance now.
I'm struggling with my train ambiance stuff.
It's okay, Dom. I have the ambiance. Don't worry.
Yeah, you just go choo
Yes,
choo.
it's certain
Get one of those
Wait.
little train whistles.
Am I dumb? Did I actually miss a day of session?
No.
Because in my notes I have up to
Choo-choo train.
60. 62.
All aboard the choo-choo train.
Bless you. Bless you.
Ah!
I know
Bless your
you
heart.
missed. Have you missed? You have missed like most of a session before.
Maybe. I think I missed one on one.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
You missed most
I
of one
remember
before.
You missed one for studying for an exam for finals.
That's
and
probably
all
where I
that.
got behind.
I forgive you.
And Reggie just looked really
There you go.
like
He was just
disoriented
blank.
that day.
It was just
I was
blank stare
dissociated
into the
hard.
void.
Yeah.
Very dissociated that day.
This was
Okay.
Reggie the entire session during that time.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty good impression.
Hold on.
Damn, you're really struggling with that train music.
Yeah.
Just play the Polar Express and call it a day.
Near, far.
Well, the biggest issue is the fact that, like,
Wherever you are.
Ish train isn't supposed to sound like a normal train. If that makes any sense.
So play the Polar
The
Express
magic
and call
train.
it a day.
Magic school bus!
Yeah, or play the Magic School
I'm on the
Bus.
Magic
I
School
don't-
Bus.
Frizz, no way!
Yeah,
I'm on the Magic
that's
School
a
Bus.
burning passion right now.
Don't y'all love the
Uh,
Magic School Bus? Did y'all grow up on Magic School Bus?
I did.
Hell yeah.
Of course I did.
I'm cultured. Thank you.
I was like,
Really?
who the fuck
That's
didn't?
surprising.
Tom, you should play that one dinosaur train show.
I have seen.
Oh my god, I actually remember that show.
The dinosaur train. Like, the
Wow.
it was like a pterodactyl or whatever.
I think so.
I've seen The Princess Bride multiple times. I am cultured.
You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen! How did you know?
good enough.
Conceivable.
How did you know which one was poisoned?
I did.
It's because I think we're both poisoned.
Oh yeah. 3 paste. Covered.
It's because they were both poisoned.
I still love the fact that he was like defeating everyone in combat and outwitting everyone, and then he lost to a boar.
Yeah.
The one time he ever lost in his entire life in that entire movie. The boar.
Hold on, I think I have something over here that's quite funny. You might like, Christian.
I don't like funny things, sorry.
What?
You
Dang,
might
Ali.
like this.
My name is Nico Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
It's a whole ass fucking card game.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
The card game basically has like name tags. Like, hello, my name is
I feel
James
like I
Bond.
should end this little stream so that I can just wait for Dom to give the okay for the actual stream.
Yeah.
Me.
My bad. I'm
My bad.
struggling.
We're just kind of sitting here.
We got some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
It is
Some
technical.
owl
Anyways, I will
difficulties.
continue. Statement. We don't need that right now. So, last time in Voyages, everybody, the
Last time on
party
Voyages.
finished with the tribes and
The tribes.
fired a couple of people
We
who
gotta
were
get-
working with them, who they're now escorting from the train
New friends.
New friend.
Yippee.
as they
People.
Let me
Teleported
tell you about my
over to-
best friend.
the Federation once again to take a little bit of a day off before they schedule their train ride for the next day.
I want to know what's her name? Dala's reaction to us teleporting was like.
Definite like curiosity, but like a little bit of distaste.
Oh, it's a baby.
That's the daughter of the.
Yes,
Of
it's my daughter.
Meteor.
I forgot
Yeah,
to write down her
fuck.
name.
Now when she looks at him, I go, sweetheart, we would not make it in a week otherwise.
What in the fuck, Google?
I agree.
I got everyone
Okay.
else's name. But
All
I
right,
didn't
motherfuckers,
get
we aren't
hers
getting
for
we aren't
some
getting ambiance anytime soon. Let's get it.
What's
reason.
wrong?
Oh yeah, Mito died.
It says it's going to take 10 minutes. So my bad, 17 minutes
Oh,
to download it.
I'll just talk really slow.
Anyways, so
I'll just talk real slow.
I mean, we got
as
a
we
while.
begin to break, as everyone breaks up for the night, Reggie has something to do.
Oh yeah. So this is before we get on the train.
Yeah, this
Yes.
is the same night everybody like passed out and shit.
I don't know if I want to do this over text message or astral projection. I don't know. What do you think would be more thematic?
But you can do either.
Like,
He said, "Do I want to snipe or
if
text
you-
people?"
It really depends because your god is a little weird. You can technically talk to him by sort of entering an almost trance state.
okay, I could like do a little meditation.
Yes.
That's cute.
Because it'd be functionally similar to praying in a temple, but your god doesn't have those anymore, and you sort of serve as a locus.
He's the god of travel, right?
Loser.
Just go into a carriage.
Yeah, I'll just go walk into our wagon.
Yeah, and then just start praying in there, you know?
Pray next to a wheel.
Next to
Oh,
a wheel,
geez.
on a path.
So,
We use the nature stuff. Actually, we can.
so the nature one works, but the train doesn't.
Well, because
Well, no, because I have to
train
get the
one,
train
yeah.
from the
Oh.
from Google.
I see. Dang, it takes 17 minutes to download it.
Apparently, it's fucked up.
That's wild.
The Google.
Not Google.
It's lovely. Anyways, so.
So yeah, I'll go to my room. I assume we have different rooms, and then I'll post up and do a little meditation.
As you begin to meditate, sort of sink further into where you can feel your power sort of coming from. You enter into this, like, you sort of, in your mind, enter into this sort of plane of brilliant stars sort of surrounding you. Oh, fuck.
Ryan said, hooray, random computer update.
Without
Oh, no.
knowing him.
Insane.
That's what a series of technical difficulties.
Yeah, this session is just off the rails.
Woo!
Going crazy.
I'm just gonna stare at
Yeah.
Ruby in the distance then.
Oh yeah.
Why is she half naked? Titties
Why
out.
wouldn't she?
There's another
No.
one.
Good
There's another one.
question.
What
Wait,
the fuck, man? You can't see it. It's Blake. You can see her legs and
It's like the
there's one
yellow
of 02 as well. No, that's Yang. That's 2 up, and then if you look to the right of that, you see a girl with stockings on.
Oh, I see. Oh, wait, which one's Blake? Is she the...
The black one, the cat,
The cat girl.
the
Oh,
cat
right,
girl.
right.
Yeah. The furry.
I know there's red, yellow, white, and black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the continuation of the series finally.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting it to be continued, honestly.
Yeah, I'm thankful that a studio picked it up.
Yeah.
What did they pick up? Who picked up what?
Ruby.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
I'm
who.
glad.
I forget what studio as well.
I never watched. Well, I never got through it. I watched like the first
I got
couple
through it.
Yeah,
seasons.
we tried to watch it with Scott, and then he kind of phased out.
Yeah, I think we just stopped watching it. I
Viz
got to the
Media
point
did.
where that one lady died.
That's
Players.
Oh, Pura?
The one with the spear.
I've seen the entire
Yeah,
series.
Pura.
Yeah, that's.
Bro got to-
Spoilers!
I said, yeah, bro got past
Spoilers.
season 1.
It's been out for years.
That happened season 2? My bad.
I think I got through the first.
Yeah, season 1 was really lighthearted.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 1, like, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then season 2 shit got serious.
She got real serious real fast.
And it's still serious.
I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of season
Oh,
3,
dear.
but then
To be
season
fair,
4
it makes
though.
sense.
Season 4.
It makes
was good.
sense that everything got stays serious because season 2 was like, hey, this beacon of safety across the world dies. Like, just
True.
goes away.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
currently the
destroyed.
series is just at perpetual. Oh my gosh, we have to survive. We're in
Did she ever
survival
come back,
mode.
or is she just permadead?
She's fucking permanent.
Oh,
She's dead.
that's unfortunate.
We see someone that we
Yeah.
thought we think might be her mother.
Which was really funny because she was my favorite character, and then she died, and I went, well, that sucks.
Yep.
To be fair, Jean's my favorite character just because he's always been my favorite character.
I love Jean.
How cute.
She had a crush on him and it was so sad. Bro didn't even realize.
Yeah,
Bro was so dumb.
he's just like me for real.
Understandable. You cleaning something? I see. We wait for Brian to get back. Yeah, Brian had a impromptu computer update. Yeah, Scott, if you want to continue, we can. But it's up to you.
I'm
Do it.
down for that.
I mean, it's not like Brian is in.
I was gonna say, get it out of the way since it's a solo thing.
So,
That way we
Um,
can get on track.
as you
That's
sort of enter into this area, how do you? What prompts you? Like what mind? Yes, not the train
What?
pun.
What?
Said, how we can get on track train pun.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like what prompts me to
Like, yeah, what do you
like start meditating?
sort of? How do you enter into it? Like, what thought? I guess what thoughts do you send towards them on?
I think it would mostly be like the memory of the battle that we just went through, and most specifically what like Lucifer was saying. Because I think his main reason to contact him on here is to talk about Lucifer.
As you sort of enter into this area, you sort of hear a. Who is this?
Is it the same voice I've always heard?
Who's
Oh,
in your
Welcome back, Brian.
Welcome back. That was weird.
Wait, what was the second thing you said though?
It's who's in your thoughts?
Who's in my thoughts? Oh. So, you've seen Lucifer, right? The Holy One?
I've witnessed him.
Yeah, he's kind of like he's kind of a douchebag. Anyways, how much can you see of my experiences, like, at all, or anything?
Only that
I can see it.
should allow me to.
Okay. I'll give him. I don't know, like the whole. I'll give him the VOD of
You
the
give him the
fight.
vibe.
Yeah, yeah. So like, we kind of were in a simulation fighting
Mhm.
him, younger him. I kind of want to pick your brain about it.
Anything that you have seen to share it with me, I could view the memories.
That's cool.
My reach outside of the ashram isn't far.
So I need to pull up before I give you all the memories.
No, you serve as a focus on the material plane.
Okay. So I'm like part of the ash.
If you wish to see it that way.
Okay. Anyways.
What about
It's-
this individual?
Yeah, so I assume you, since you know you witnessed him and all that, and how he's like a total douchebag, you know, and how he's like working with
Yes.
the guy that you also hate, that we all hate. Fuck that guy, you know.
He is broken.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. When we fought, okay, so we fought basically an echo of him, and he didn't seem anything like he is now.
Yes. When he asked the one who shames me about the methods and such used, there was a moment where I could connect and sensed something in him. Something that should not be so.
Like a parasite or something.
No. At least not at the time.
Mm.
It was the closest analogy I could make was a form of injury.
Mm.
One that does not affect the body, but affects the mind and the soul.
So you got like, I don't know if Reggie's smart enough to know what a lobotomy is.
I feel like that's not a smarts question.
What? Reggie's got a 12 int.
Yeah, 12. I think he would know what a lobotomy is.
Yeah, if Scott knows what a lobotomy is,
And
and
hold on.
Scott's a 10 int.
That's fucked.
That's mean.
To be fair,
Um,
if we're being 100% fair, though, that is Scott with modern medical knowledge, so. But
I mean,
I do believe
true.
Reggie would know what
Yeah,
a lobotomy is.
yeah, it's mainly more of a question of do lobotomies exist right now?
They're still hella
In the
unethical,
world.
but yeah, they hit some people
Okay.
have tried them. People have tried them.
So, I don't know, is it like a lobotomy kind of situation where he's like missing a part of him?
You could look at it that way, but not quite.
Mm.
It is almost as if some traumatic experience has scarred him and his soul and psyche, transforming him into a very different individual.
When you connected with him, did you get any background into why or how that happened?
No. Which is not good.
Oh, so you're saying you should have been able to tell, but you couldn't.
Yes.
Ooh.
There are things in this and other realms. Things which are hidden from the certain people. Essentially, underpinnings of the universe that are not allowed to be shared.
Mhm.
As a deity, I had great access to much of this. I could not even now share most of it with you. You would not comprehend it.
That makes sense. I've heard stories about people going a little crazy from deific
There
level
are-
powers.
That is one
Valerie.
way. of doing.
You're not wrong.
That is one outcome, but even were we to attempt to be safe, let me show you.
He's gonna break my brain like Valerie.
No, don't do it.
You would understand. And
Give her
Reggie,
trauma.
you. His voice sort of cuts off.
Oh.
And it sounds like you're hearing almost like a warbling noise.
Not warbling.
Do you understand?
No.
That there are methods that being stronger than me have been placed into the universe to ensure certain knowledge is not spread too far.
Oh, I see. So you said it normally, but I just couldn't hear it.
Yes, it is a bit of protected knowledge.
Were you able to, like,
There are those who
get
can
around that somehow?
circumvent this. Yes. But such a working requires what you would refer to as epic level magic.
Oh. That sounds not possible.
Not as you are now.
Mm.
And doing such anyways would arouse the attention, attract the attention of those who make and break worlds.
Mm. Yeah, so probably not a great idea to do.
Next thing you
Not
know, Dom
usually.
makes this fucking campaign epic level.
Oh dear. Give me 11th level spells.
Come on.
Yeah.
Not usually. Though, that brings me to what I mean. A mortal, no matter how blessed, should not have knowledge I am unable to access.
That makes sense.
There are
break
a
my brain.
very slight amount of beings who could grant this sort of knowledge unto someone. And they vary between those very beings of such power. The six, if you will. Those who stand outside. There are beings who do not belong in time or space.
That's the what's it called? The one that's fucking with Valerie. Forget what they're called.
The great old ones.
Yeah.
Yes and no. There are specific ones of them who belong outside of time and space.
Mm.
Those beings.
You said there's 6 of them?
No, he was talking about the six of the make up the world makers and breakers.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then there's these other fucks.
Yeah, there's the 6 World Maker Breakers and then
These
estranged aunts and uncles.
pretty much. These beings are unique in that they generally possess ways to sneak under the magical protections in place.
Mm.
Given who he was, I had assumed at the time that it was a combination of his closeness to the passionate son, a world maker, and my diminished power, thus rendering me unable to access the secrets I once held. Now, I'm not sure that's the whole truth. The knowledge that there is more going on is concerning.
Well, I think that's our job. Get to the bottom of it.
Yes. The method by which I was chained could not chain one of such power.
Hmm.
That it happened implies there is more to this story.
So, Lucifer used a different method than. Oh, I'm forgetting his name. I'm blinking.
You just know him as after the Lord Nether.
You said Lord Nether. Gross.
Astral Lord, ironically.
Ugh. Astral's bitch Nether.
Yes.
But yeah, he used a different
Huh?
method. I do know his name. I just I have it written down. I forgot what it was.
No, sorry, my fucking downloads are being really stupid. Okay, what if I just X? Oh wait, they're going. Never mind. Okay. But yes.
Tareth. That's his name.
What's up?
Yeah, Tareth.
Tareth. That's his name.
I was looking through my stuff and then I saw another note that I wrote and I
Dom's
completely
dead
forgot
now.
about.
That
Technical
I
difficulties.
tried to click it. No, I tried to click a different app and clicked the disconnect button by accident.
Dude,
Yeah.
technical difficulties, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Not for real. For real. Anyways,
But yeah, I was asking
Yes.
about it was a different method.
it appears to be.
I don't like that.
No. Hold on.
Hmm.
I don't know what caused it. I was not fully cognizant throughout the whole ordeal.
Hmm.
If that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I wasn't either for that long. There's first little part.
Understand.
So, hold on, let me get this straight. Lucifer, Holy One, I don't, yeah, whatever. Learned the method from my great grandpappy, but then he made it stronger somehow.
It appears he either makes that one stronger, or he was able to get a different method entirely. Which one it was, I could not tell you.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I don't think
sorry.
they're friends anymore, so you don't have to worry about them. Conversing.
Even a man of the ambitions of your ancestor knows that having a broken word is not a good thing.
Hmm. So they have their differences. Because Lulu over here wants to fuck shit up.
There seemed to be
You just fucking say Lulu like a fucking.
there seemed to be
Yep, that takes
something
yellow.
wrong with this man.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to
He,
figure out what, because I want to know what
You-
happened to him.
you mortals are made of many parts. One of the primary parts that drives most mortals, especially those of the more good natures, is an empathy that most of you are born with and some of you nurture along the way. When I observed and interacted with this individual, he appeared to be lacking such things.
Did he pull a Kevin?
the Diddy pull a Kevin?
Get isekai and then
Yes.
lose his passions.
He seemed driven. Like he had a mission of some sort. Something he needed to do.
Yeah, take
But he
over the
appeared
world.
to lose the empathy that made him who he once was.
I wonder. Because we did have a friend a little while ago. He's still alive. He didn't die. But kind of same thing kind of happened to him. Like he. Do we know how Kevin's thing was working? No. Okay, so I probably wouldn't
Just
say
that he was
any
a
of this.
weirdo, and he also seemed to be.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. So I probably wouldn't say all that because I wouldn't know
Kevin
exactly
expressed
how
the
it is.
capacity. The notable difference is Kevin did express the capacity to care.
Okay.
True.
He actually gave a damn about y'all in a way.
He wasn't evil because he was driven.
Yeah.
He was
Lucifer,
good
what
because he was driven.
Lana's saying is Lucifer essentially lacks all empathy.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah, he
that
can't.
holds.
Yeah, he literally cannot feel for other beings.
I don't remember exactly,
That
but
makes sense.
Kevin lacked. I think it was
Passion.
Yeah, passion. That was it.
Mm.
So he couldn't fall in love or like things like that.
No.
He couldn't.
Or
You
be-
couldn't.
like the drive that a lot of people have. His drive was very different.
He had
couldn't
to.
have
He
that
had to
passion
logic his
drive.
way through everything.
Yeah.
This seems like
There's
something
no
that I should do, so I will
emotional
do it. No, he didn't have a push or a desire. Like his desires were very hard to come by, so he was just like, so he had to think through a lot of it. I don't know if this changed since then, but
Now he's a blade singer.
Nope.
Ranger.
he's a
No,
doomstalker.
Ranger.
Stalker,
Oh,
yeah.
right. He's
Dark
training
kisses.
with the people who gave an artist
Light thinking, yeah.
blade singing.
The
Yeah,
shadows
he tried
and
it
I have
out
a
and
deep
went,
understanding.
Doesn't work.
The shadows and I have a deep understanding of each other.
He was-
Said, I never
he
bought
kinda liked
textbooks
it."
in college. I'm not gonna start.
Yes.
He
Okay.
kind of liked it, but then he realized that he felt a lot more of a connection to the natural magics at his +4 wisdom.
That makes sense.
I believe you have another source of information you could have. Unfortunately, I do not know more.
Wait, another source of information.
He's referring. Did you give him the memories of the fight?
Yeah, pretty much. I gave him the VOD.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
Hey,
he's
you-
referring to what Lucifer said. Or, yeah.
I gave him the VOD.
Wait, what did he say? Just
The
everyone-
cloister and
the-
yeah,
cloister
go
of the
to
between.
the other place.
Oh, right.
Wanshi
Yeah,
Tong.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wanshi-Tong, right.
Yeah. See, I told
yeah.
you we'd remember it better with you just calling it Wanshi Tong.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but yeah.
I hate you so much.
Oh, yeah. Wanshi-Tong.
Deal with it,
Reggie
Dom.
didn't say that. Yeah, I think you're planning on going there sometime. I don't know how time. What is the right word? It's time of the essence, but in a different phrase.
Sensitive.
Yeah, it's time sensitive. I don't know how time sensitive is. I mean, it's been there for hundreds of years, so probably.
It has been there since
Super.
before this world's creation.
How does that work?
Yeah.
That doesn't
He-
make any
Just thought,
sense.
I guess.
It is not a creation of this world.
Oh, so is it like to travel here somehow?
It lies between
Uh,
many worlds.
Okay, so it's not
best.
on this plane.
Not quite.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, we're planning to go there soon-ish, maybe.
There
That's
are
other
many
things.
ways to get there. One of which involves heading to the city at the heart of creation, as it is known.
Information.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Sigil.
No. Wait,
Sigil.
yes? Oh, it is Sigil? Okay. I remember
Sigil.
also being told to go to the heart of the Federation, and so I was like, what?
I heard
That was
too,
by
I don't
someone
remember
else.
what that was for.
That was what?
Have we
That was by someone else, though.
Yeah.
have
I
we
just-
been to Sigil? I think we
No.
have.
we haven't been outside of the plains.
Oh no. We got a view of Sigil from that weird ass like scholars like grotto thing that
Oh, the
Inara,
library thing?
Reggie, and Valerie got it.
Reichwarden? The college?
Yeah. It had like a similar sort of feel to it, like the giant ass ring on the exterior and what have
Yeah,
you.
that was
fair.
Rayshwarden, the
Mm.
college.
Yeah, I thought for a
Okay.
moment that it actually was Sigil, but
I don't think
no.
so.
Mm. So
You
3 of us
could-
have been out of the plane.
Technically.
Technically, in a way, you've been to a sort of demi-plane.
We've all
However,
been
we
to
just,
different
we
planes.
just need
Oh, yeah,
level
you have one.
13, so that way one of us can pick up plane shift and we go to Sigil.
There you
Too
go.
bad.
guys.
I'm only level
Technically,
10.
yes and no. Because Sigil isn't really.
You can pick a plane ship, but we don't
Better-
have anything.
Better plan, we teleport to Mechanus and ask him a route to bring us to Sigil.
Ah, yes.
Because we don't have.
Sigil,
know what
Sigil
any of
is
those words
Sigil is
mean.
technically considered a demi-plane.
We also technically don't have a tuning fork set to it, so
That's also fair.
That's fair, yeah.
which would probably be hard to get, anyways.
There are portals you could use to travel to Sigil.
Hmm.
Though you would need to know where they were.
I was about to say, you would know best where they were, right?
I
don't know
would
the Easter
of
Lily.
my time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ages have passed since I last
Like 3 years.
interacted with the material plane.
Do you have any method to finding them?
Get
I
a
don't
planes,
have one that
a
I could use
planeswalker
alone,
ranger.
True.
but
Horizon
I do-
Walker.
I do know
Fine.
of
I'll change
individuals
Kevin's
who
subclass.
might help.
Hmm.
You know of one such individual.
Now, is it Gust? That's a weird,
Yes.
guy. Yeah.
Should ask
That
him if he
I-
knows anything about him.
Would warn you, he might not be the most accurate.
Yeah. He gave a little weird. How do you know? How old is that guy?
Not the how
Because you're old as shit. And
Yeah.
that means he's old as shit.
Individual is functionally immortal.
And I can't pick that up.
He
Okay.
was once known as the demigod of time and stories.
Oh,
Or fate and stories, I think it was.
Fate and Sword.
That's why he views the world in such a strange way.
That makes a lot of sense. He seemed timeless in a good way, you know. Didn't seem
He
like
is very
too old.
erratic. And might have a different sense of what is needed to get you there than a simple portal.
So he might not be the best option.
He would be an opportunity, but also a risk, yes.
Said you know multiple, yeah? Is there any others that are more reliable in their
I am
directions?
unsure of the individuals that are still around. There was once a powerful witch from another sphere, I knew.
Oh, is it one of the Yagas by chance?
Yes,
Oh yeah, we met one of those. I wonder if I could get Valor to
that
contact
individual
somehow.
might know, but the one I met went by the name of Igawith,
Igawid?
or better known as Tosha.
I see, okay. Okay.
I do not
So, but
know
you
if
think any
she's-
of them would know?
If they don't know, they might be able to ask around. They
That's
are
fair.
all a family of great power.
My face
Other
will be
than that-
commune with the Raven Queen to ask, hey, the Lady of Pain, where the fuck is...
Whereas, other than that, any of the individuals who deal in time may be able to direct you.
Okay. Next time I meet a time and space person, I'll ask him.
Teferi?
I'll call up Teferi. Oh yeah, I kind of know one of them. I can totally ask him.
Hey, Teferi, can you
Wait,
use
hon.
the sigil, bro?
Do you by chance know a man named Teferi?
I have not heard of them.
Okay, good. I thought I was going after a super old guy. That would have been weird.
You
No.
still are going after a super old guy.
I hate it here.
Oh yeah. Isn't Service like 300?
No, I was talking about Teferi still. He still is a super old guy.
I feel like Reggie's only gone
he's
after old guys.
technically both
Is
really
Reggie just
young
into older
and
men?
really old.
Maybe.
Yes.
That's funny.
Reggie's just into older men.
There are also
His age is
beings of
negative
deific power.
65,000.
If you can make it to any of the outer planes, you might be able to encounter beings who have been around for a while.
Mm.
Queen
Okay.
Titania has been
Next level.
the queen of the summer court for quite some time. And if you can persuade her somehow, or her sister, the much less good individual.
Queen of air and darkness.
Indeed.
I don't think we want to get involved with her. She seems mean.
Those are
Although she
options.
seems mean. Yeah, she kicked Layra out for doing her job, bro.
Exactly.
Though, of course, they're not the only ones. They're merely an example using people who have been near.
Mm. Yeah, I think I might talk to my friend Valerie back there. She knows one of the Yagos. We can figure something out.
She's also connected to Pharasma.
Yeah.
The Lady of Grey
Mother
existed
trucker.
since even before my
I
time.
thought you were gonna say Mother
Damn,
Teresa. I
she's
was like,
old.
what?
She is. She is
That
a
makes sense.
refugee, so to speak.
What does that mean? I'm getting the
It is
juicy
not.
gossip on Valerie's God.
That secret is not my place to say.
Come on, you can't be like that. You gotta.
Come on.
We're like besties.
Dom, here's the real question. Does Valerie know what that means?
She probably doesn't, because it is not exactly spread.
Okay, fair.
Come on, you gotta give me something to
Because
blackmail Valerie
Brian knows
with.
what that
That was
means.
something to blackmail Valerie
There is
with.
a chance you will learn in the between.
Okay.
Though I do warn, when you get there, I will not have access to you, and vice versa.
Ooh. Is he talking about the Underdark?
No, the cloister, the Yuan-Shidong.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
When you said between, I thought we were talking about Valerie's thing.
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean that makes sense. It's like a whole nother separate reality. Yeah. No.
Sort of. Though, as you've learned recently, there is more to history than most people know.
There's a what to history?
More.
Oh, there's more to history. Okay. I thought you
There
said
are
it was
things that are
small.
hidden and yet relevant to modern societies. See ancient secrets that have been buried. You seek to unearth some of these, and in doing so, place yourself and your allies at great risk.
They're gonna put a target on our back.
There are many who wish ancient secrets remain so.
That makes sense.
Some that aren't so ancient as well. Be careful. Beings like the Prince of Lies might wish for some of these truths to remain hidden. If you want, you can make me a religion check.
I don't know
who the
what
hell
that
that is.
Yeah. Oh, 4.
Love
Brian,
that. Why did I have that
shush.
in my brain? My brain said 4.
My
Alright,
brain
let's see.
more.
No. Ask Valerie, she'll know it.
Yeah, I'll be like, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but Prince of Lies or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll tell you
There
later. I'll
are
tell you later.
others.
Lord of the Flies.
Princely
Look at the
flies.
flies.
The Lord of the
Yes.
Flies.
There are others, but you must be careful.
I'm sure we can fend them off. We've done it before.
You cannot contend against some folks,
That's fair.
and you walk into the realm of another. You seek to go into the Underdark,
Mm.
and that is where Lolth has great power.
Yeah, she's a real secretive lady.
I'm not scared of spiders.
She is also a xenophobic individual,
Fuck those bitches.
You do be racist.
and those
I'll go
who
beat up
serve
both
her,
myself.
With Valerie, we'll be
those who
okay.
serve her,
No, she won't.
tend to take on her ideals.
Gotcha.
Be
You
careful.
won't be accepted in Underdark.
No one is accepted in some areas of the Underdark. And when you are accepted, be very careful. Things might not be what they seem. The Underdark has many dangers, some of which remain unseen to most. Some of which can shift. I cannot say more.
Okay, so be careful. Gotcha.
Is there anything else?
Uh,
You
I
never
don't
got
know
to the
if we should
actual
get into
point
it.
of your
Yeah.
conversation.
I was gonna say I could do it now, or it could be like a after session thing. I don't know how long
You can do it now. That's
that
fine.
part would take. We're already.
It
30
shouldn't
minutes
take
into
super
session.
long. It should not take super long.
Okay. Yeah. So like, I assume like whenever I was going into this, like whenever I was like putting the information out there for him, there might have been like a twinge of like a. I don't know how would it be. I don't know if I would relate it to how Lucifer switched over like that, like switched over to like go against Saul, because like Reggie was like, I got this magic from Great Grandpappy, and I want to be able to switch it to use it against him, like how Lucifer used it against Saul, and like, you know, and so he's like, how should I do that?
Changing your magical nature is not an easy accomplishment.
Mhm.
Though, what are you attempting to attain?
Just I kind of want to, I don't know, get the jump on my old man, my old man, kind of catch him by surprise, because I feel like since we
My
come
old
from the
old
same
man.
line and everything, he's gonna know all my tricks, right?
Indeed.
So I gotta surprise him.
There are methods. Do you wish to retain your connection to the astral?
I mean, that'd be cool. I think I don't lose that.
Then there are ways we can change your nature, the nature of your magic, to better reflect who you are.
Okay.
It will be easier than your ancestor had it if I help you.
Wait, what
Is
do you mean?
what you wish.
What does he mean by it would be easier?
I can aid you in changing your magic while
I know,
retaining
okay.
some of its qualities.
Okay.
He attempted to use a form of magic I use,
Oh.
but he attempted it through force.
Okay. So he was like a lame guy who tried to take it from you, and like we're homies, so it'll be easier. Gotcha.
If that is how you wish to see it.
It makes sense in my common vernacular. I don't know if that's
Yes.
kind of like slang. You might be a little too old for it.
If you believe so.
That's the exchange of Reggie learning new magic. He teaches him on some modern slang.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's just called a monoboomer, basically.
I'm dead.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
It's
but
not like that, I swear.
I'll teach you the slang if you teach me how to switch out my stuff.
There is another favor I would request of you.
Okay. Lay it on me.
I will aid you in your task, and we can learn to restructure your magic. But in return, I need you to contact someone.
Just like a person. Okay. That should be easy enough, I think. Maybe.
I'm unsure if you would wish to get into contact with this individual.
Now I'm a little skeptical. Who we talking about?
I need you to talk to a loon for me.
Ah!
Oh,
The world
Okay.
maker of frost.
yeah. I can try. Do you need me to like go to church or something, pray to her? Or...
That is one method.
Alun is a ham.
Oh wait, I was
You're
thinking.
thinking of Loon the Champion.
Zala? You think it's Zala?
I think I associated to a loon from Ophelia's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Do I need to like, go to one of his churches?
That is one way. But I would ask for a more individual recourse. There is an ancient temple buried long ago. One that was devoted to the pantheon I shared with him. You will likely cross this temple eventually.
Okay.
It calls. I cannot tell you more. But when you get there, if you could place an item that I give you upon my own altar, I will be able to talk to Alun myself.
Okay. I mean, that seems simple enough.
Yes. Keep the item hidden, please.
It
is not
not a
common
soul will
thing,
know.
and it does not exactly garner positive reactions.
God, it's gonna be a vorpal sword or some shit. Something that
When you wake up,
tastes-
the item will be with you.
Okay. Well, good thing I'm in my own personal room. That's around me.
Yes, I could see that.
Wait, how much?
I will aid you.
Eris
That'd be
let
weird.
me in last night.
You are connected to me. I see in a small radius around you.
Okay, cool. It's just when we're talking.
You function as a sort of relay for me, if for lack of a better term. And unfortunately, no.
Oh. Okay.
I do not.
I do
pay
a lot of
attention
good in
to
my
it.
life, okay?
I am not a greater deity, though.
Hmm.
And I might have wandered too much into the secrets of gods.
He said, I know when to look away. It's okay.
Don't be shy.
Anyways, I thank you for this conversation
And I thank you as well.
and your word. Goodbye, Regulus.
See you later.
As you fade, and as you should have
What the
come
heck,
to,
man? My god yelled at me, and yours just gave
you
you a
look
quest
down.
of information.
We're cool. Like we're out here Passing the joint around.
Not the pass the joint.
Oh my god!
As you look down, Reggie,
I'm gonna end it all.
you see a small orb.
Ew. Can I
Just ponder
ponder
it.
the orb?
As you
yes.
look at the orb and as you sort of do you
I
grab it?
ponder it. Yeah, I mean, I assume like I was like sitting crisscross like on my
Respectfully,
back.
you're not a
Yeah,
wizard.
like,
You
in
can't ponder the orb as well.
As soon as you look down
I'm
at it
allowed
and your
to
hands are
ponder
sort of
orbs.
touching it, it seems to almost split apart and
Oh,
separate
Did you
concentric
just give me
rings.
the artifact from Baldur's Gate?
Oh yeah.
it's
Separate concentric rings seem to start spinning around this object, and in the middle looks a dark void.
What the fuck did you give me? It's
As
weird.
you sort of look at it, and you feel a slight tug from it that
Mm.
seems almost. And then some runes around the rings sort of glow a little bit, and the tug vanishes.
Cool.
And as soon as you and you know a small like section of the top that kind of popped out. And if you press it, as you press on it,
Looks like a
the
button.
orb sort of closes.
Okay. Close it up.
Dom handing Scott a spear of annihilation.
For
It's
real,
my
though.
artifact.
Yeah.
The irony is sort of, but not quite.
Oh no. I'm just
It's
gonna
not an
toss it at
item-
the
It
holy
is
one.
not
It's
really an
worse.
item you can use. It is more of a
Oh,
symbol, if that makes
dang.
more
I was
sense.
gonna toss it at the holy one.
Do it anyway.
Fuck 'em up.
Yes, that is
That's totally
absolutely a singularity
Like a
contained inside of
grenade.
there.
So do
Cool.
it anyways,
Let's go!
and
That's what I
instead,
thought! Let's go!
Amon just talks to Saul, and it's like, hey yo, get control of your boy.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo,
Just stick together.
Yeah. Oh my god, you are a god! Pull yourself together!
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, yes.
as y'all wake up,
Yes.
and the next day after meeting 2.0,
Yes.
after you all invaded Eris's dream, as that y'all said last time,
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Nora is incredibly hungover.
very
Uh,
understandable.
Valerie is still looking about and trying to make sure that nobody's watching us because she found that person last time. Go fuck yourself, Dom.
Or he'll walk in and be like, hey,
Not again.
Valerie. Who's the Prince of Lies? Do you know who's that?
Oh, the hand.
Oh, that's Valerie.
Wait, the what?
The Dark Hand Cyric.
Yeah, that's giving me nothing.
It's Valerie. Don't listen
I
to
know
her.
some of these
the
words.
deity of lies, trickery, and
Oh, okay,
strife.
so he's a douchebag. Gotcha.
I am correct, yes, Dom?
It is Cyric, yes.
Valerie, expertise, religion, I'm pretty sure knows that.
Yeah, you didn't have to roll for that.
Oh yeah.
It's a basic. Also, because he's pretty much one of the main enemies of your goddess.
Yeah.
It's Valerie. Don't listen to
Plasma,
her.
find secrets. Him. Lie.
How about if I give you not a secret?
What if I give you a
I'll give
fake
you-
secret?
Nothing.
Yeah, practically.
Yeah.
One of the mortal
What'd you call me?
enemies. One of the mortal enemies of my particular deity's faith. Why
okay.
do you ask?
Well, if they're a god, they're not technically a mortal enemy, are they?
I said immortal enemy.
I have insider knowledge that he might be angry at us if we go to that library thing.
Good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Very fair.
Legitimately, I think my lady would praise me if I stuck the middle finger to him.
Hey, if it gets you more brownie points with her, aka get more piety.
Yes, not the piety.
Brian gets
Tom,
10.
would I get more piety for flicking off an avatar of Cyric?
God damn it.
It'd be funny though.
Your piety is only useful if you're still alive. Just want to put that out there.
Also fair.
Amen. Amen.
If you're faced with the avatar of a god, I don't feel like you should be doing anything that's gonna piss them off. Vaporized.
Fair. Fair.
Counter.
Counters your counter spell.
Nah, bro. The 14th level counter.
Yeah, the 14th level.
Indeed. But how did she learn that?
You know, yeah. So like, you know how I can like chat it up with my boy, Amon.
Yes, I've heard you do such multiple times.
Yeah, he was just warning us about all that. Also, careful in the Underdark. Spooky down there.
Well, obviously so. The denizens of the Underdark leave no favors. The societies of Drow are much more than let us go with matriarchal xenophobia.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Tavare from
Kinda.
another dimension. Achoo! Hey!
It's not.
Also-
I'm not. She's not wrong.
One last thing. You can just like straight up talk to Piriaga, right?
To a degree, I have the capability of sending her, if that is what you're asking. However, that implies that she would have to be upon the sphere, which she's currently not.
Dang. Okay. Because to get to the cloister thing, it's not really like the entrance isn't well known, right? And we need to figure out how to find one of them. And I heard that she might know someone who might know where it is.
I see. That is non-specific.
Wait, what was her name? Not the Tasha name that he gave me.
Igglewith.
Yeah, Igglewith.
What's the family relation between Pyrrha and
sister,
Eagle?
mother, I'm not
You
sure.
wouldn't know.
Okay,
Sister,
that's
mother,
fair.
I don't know.
She
I just know
didn't
they're
talk
the same
about it.
family.
She didn't talk about her
We don't like to
family.
talk about our family, okay? Don't pry.
It might not be on the best of terms.
I'm not exactly sure how that would go as far as communications. In fact, I would much prefer to avoid such things at all.
Okay, we have other options.
What are these other options?
Depression.
Shit, I forgot the other options.
Gust.
No, one wasn't bad. What?
Gust. And
Oh, Gus. Yeah,
Teferi.
Gus, but he's like kind of unreliable.
literally anyone who
Teferi,
deals
maybe.
with time is what he said.
Yeah. Some unreliable sources, but we can try Teferi.
Why
He's
would
not going to answer anything.
He'll answer if I call him.
why
But I'm
exactly?
in the party, therefore we kind of cancel out.
I'll lie and tell him that we had a falling out and you left.
That's not going to happen. But no, Arcanacosa would do no such thing. His whimsy would drive him nothing further than to either tell you a false information or tell you it because he wanted to. Nothing more than actually giving a damn.
Okay, so it looks like Gus might be
He
our
just
only
won't answer
option.
you because he's a deadbeat everything, and that includes lover.
Ryan, Dom, how was the experience with Teferi?
That's up to you.
Wait, what?
I want you to roll a performance check.
Roll me
I
a
did pull out the
performance
die.
check.
I did pull out the die.
Roll that
I will tell you.
performance. I'm the one telling Dom to make a roll.
You
It was.
You son of a bitch.
Hold on, give me 1 sec.
You can now see why Inara's mom only had one kid with him.
He wasn't the worst. He wasn't that great either.
Ah, yes. A man who can travel through time has not spent at least, 30 years doing something of that sort. Is surprising.
Wait,
No, he takes 2 minutes. Max, is what Mother said.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, hold up.
Disrespecting my
I think
boy
we
out
can
here.
go with Gus, probably. We'll decipher his...
Gosh.
Why would we talk to him? Where
Uh,
exactly are you trying to
so-
lead us?
to the cloister thing. We need to find the entrance. There's multiple entrances.
Right,
think.
but how do you know
I
Gust
don't-
is going
I-
to give us any solid information?
I
Oh,
also
I
believe
don't.
that
I
this
think he's
is
going
not
to be crazy if we ask him.
I
But we can
also
decipher
believe
it
that this
somehow.
is not information on how to get to the cloister. This is information on how to get to Sigil.
Oh, was it to Sigil? Oh, okay. To Sigil, not the cloister. Cloister.
Teferi was above average,
Isn't
but
the cloister's in Sigil, right?
above average, but not the best you've had. You know.
No, I don't think
I
the cloister
could-
is in Sigil.
So why are we going to Sigil?
I don't
Alright.
know.
Because he said you could reach it from Sigil.
Okay,
Reach
I-
the cloister
So
from
there's
Sigil.
an entrance.
Okay, this
Yeah, he
is a
said
good
the
question.
there's someone like it. Sigil is one of the ways to get is the way to get.
Okay, this is a good question for you, Dom. Am I aware of who the Lady of Pain is?
No, we were not aware of it. Wait, she does not exist in this universe.
No, not the
Wait,
not
no,
the
no,
lady,
no. Wait.
the Lady of Pain, the one in charge of Sigil.
Let me look. You can roll Arcana or Religion.
I will go Arcana.
Should-
The first dice roll of the session, other than Scott's failed religion check.
Yeah.
That was kind of wild, honestly.
Hey, man.
Scott's failed religion check, Teferi's fuck check, and then your.
All right. 12 plus 13 for 25.
25. You've heard from your goddess in the church at one point, and from a little of your knowledge that you've gained, sort of trickled, there's a being in Sigil who can block the very gods themselves from entering.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yep. And then I'm going to assume that's all I have, and
That
I
is all you
don't-
get.
Okay.
She is enigmatic as fuck.
Yeah. I was hoping I knew of her connection to the Raven Queen, but you know, that is what it is. To Sigil would be difficult. There's a being in Sigil that even has the power of blocking divine level entities from breaching inside of its walls. It would be problematic, to say the least.
Good thing we're not deities. We can just sneak in.
I forget if we know that your great grandpappy chained him on.
I don't think he's told us this.
I don't think
Nope.
so. I don't
We
think.
do not know this, I
I
believe.
think you'll know pretty much everything except for Grandpappy chained him on and taught Lucifer how
Yeah,
to
okay.
chainsaw.
I thought
Well,
if we knew that.
Yeah,
I suppose
you know that
along.
Lucifer chainsaw, but you didn't know Grandpappy taught him to do that.
I believe along those same lines, however, that is not necessarily something that we could worry about, at least at this particular junction.
Yeah, we'll get to
What
it
above
when we get
game?
to it.
That is an option. Your grandpappy is a changed man. He might tell us because he got the
Fuck
knowledge.
that
from
guy.
us, Maybe.
I ain't talking to him. Me and all my homies hate him.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo?
Just saying.
Nah, he evil. He mean. But yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. We don't have to worry about it right now.
Think about. I suppose the real question is, why would Teferi know?
He's this time guy, kind of. I'm sure he's been there before. Maybe.
Time.
Are you just crossing off all your options of those who deal in time?
Yeah, pretty much.
I believe there might be other avenues that we could explore with that. Just to cover all of our bases, but be very careful when we do cross them. One such option might very well be slightly dangerous, but I believe it could be done. I would have to do some looking.
There is another option.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to do with.
I'm going to assume that you refer to that of he who breathes time, yes?
Yes. He does deal in time, and he might give us a more straightforward answer.
It's very likely.
Then just do it anyway.
Ah, shit. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
no, you're right.
It is very likely. We would have to come back with something that is more equitable than just asking a question. I believe that might be something that we could do if we do manage to accomplish his task that he has given us.
So save his life first, then we ask him how to get to Sigil.
Indubitably, yes.
Indubitably.
The debt he is racking up with such a task is immense. I'm sure he wouldn't mind answering 1 or 2 questions.
Yeah.
Yes, Dom.
Tom has a finger.
Run me through who y'all have gone through again.
Gus,
Teferi,
Fury,
Dust, Fury.
Adamantine Dragon is the one we're talking about right now. Seth Kunaz. Yeah.
Seth.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Pyrrha.
Pyrrha, or the
Yeah.
Yagas in general.
Anyone
I
else?
think that was it.
Yeah,
Brian thought of
well, I thought of Great
Ya-
Grandpappy, but we said no.
and Brian thought of
God.
Yagi.
There is one more non-individual that might be able to help.
Is it the worms?
It's the Worm
No.
Boys. Is it Legion?
You are going to have to come into conflict with a group called the Sons of Time.
Oh yeah, those guys who have what's his name, the kid.
Yeah.
They have Caleb. Caleb's
Hey.
his name.
Yes.
Wait, you're right.
They're going to have to get that anyways. You have to go there anyway, so they might have
Hang 'em up.
information. I was just trying to remember if y'all have listed everyone. Our characters are smarter than us.
Yep.
A lot of things here.
We got
So we've got
options.
6 options.
Most of which
No, 7
are probably not
options.
gonna
7
work.
options.
We could
Okay.
see if anyone
Moving on.
else we know knows more. Maybe Jordan or something. But
I
Maybe.
didn't envision that, but
No, he kind of isn't really a space and time kind of guy.
no, but he might know someone who deals in space and time.
if it is possible that the other paragons managed to make their way to learn about this place in the first place, it is very likely that Melanie may know that particular bit of information.
Who knows? In any case,
I
are
particularly
we heading out
don't.
later today, or do we get breakfast here? I'm starving.
We could get breakfast first and then we get on the train.
Food.
Not quite sure.
Yeah,
Anyways,
after this sort of conversation, I'm gonna try and get Inara alone with a conversation, cause Brian's picking up
I'm gonna run
something.
to the bathroom.
Inara, you look
hungover.
out of it. And I envision it is not just the alcohol.
What? I have no idea what you said, other than I envision it's not just the alcohol.
You look
Didn't hear the first
look
part.
Yeah.
out of it,
Oh.
and I envision it's not just the alcohol.
Oh no! I think I've had a dragon's weight in alcohol last night.
Shoot.
Not that kind of dragon. The bigger ones.
Yes, I
So I have
Noticed.
a raging headache, but other than that, I'm for the most part okay.
rolled that deception check.
Well, physically, other than her raging headache and eepiness, she's fine. So
But you know what I'm talking about. You
Let's
know
see.
what I'm talking about, bitch.
roll a check. Let's see. Okay.
I'm sorry, Britt. You
It's
know that this is Valerie things.
She's not lying in terms of what you're talking about.
Okay, that's fair.
So 23.
Okay, none.
On the
Oh, this is persuasion.
check,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah, fair enough. She's like, no, it's more so if I don't know what's the best way to say this. Would you like for me to cure the hangover? I can do such.
You know, are we doing much today?
No?
Then I think I'd appreciate the diminished mental capacity for a day.
Fair enough.
Why is that?
I'm just finding it almost cathartic in a way. Makes me miss home, waking up and, you know, being hungover with all of my siblings and all that.
You enjoy the feeling of not knowing some things.
Sometimes I feel like it's nicer that way. Especially when you spend your whole life studying books and trying to gain knowledge. Sometimes it's better to take a break, and maybe a forced one at that. Just, you get to turn off the music box, for lack of a better term. Why?
I don't know if I feel the same way.
Well, I don't have your dilemma of getting bombarded with knowledge every waking moment of the day, but I'm sure you enjoy sleep, no? It's like that.
It is a very strange feeling of learning things when you do sleep, that it is not as fun as you think.
Well, then I suppose it's not like that. It's more like, I don't know, in terms of painfulness, it's more like getting disintegrated in the middle of a combat.
I understand completely how that feels now.
Yes, I'm sure you do. I watched it happen. That was quite the unfortunate circumstance.
That sounds so fun.
Very glad
No,
it
it
wasn't real.
doesn't.
I'm not in this conversation. I know you'll too.
It felt
I'm just
like
teasing.
felt like hell.
Yes, I imagine so, and I am so glad that it was not real, because if that was literal, we would have been in a lot more dire of a situation. Are you okay, by the way? Considering you're checking up on me.
I'm just doing my part to make sure that everyone is keeping this about them. I just, there was a point in time in which I knew you that you were out to do as much as you could, and you sort of fall behind in your mind. The alcohol, I'm not sure, but it is odd to see you like that. Just odd.
Well, I will be alright given a few days' time. Really, give me a few hours and I'll be back to normal probably, but the light thing with hangovers doesn't exactly bother me as much, so...
Ah, yes, I imagine that somebody could throw in immense amounts of solar energy in front of your face and you would bask in it like if it were morning sunlight.
I wish. I'm not my father, but it does affect me less than normal. It's so... I get over hangovers a lot more quickly than a lot of my siblings do.
I'm going to probably envision though that if I were to make an extremely loud noise near you that it would hurt much worse.
That one I might cast Disintegrate at you just for that. I probably would. I have the capability of casting that spell now, so...
You probably shouldn't do that.
No, I'd probably miss and disintegrate some ancient topiary or something, or like, and then
How would you miss me?
I'm hungover. Valerie, do you really think I have that much I just told you I enjoy the diminished mental capacity. Do you really think I can focus that much to actually aim a well-placed shot at you?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm glad one of us believes in me, because I surely don't. I'm pretty sure I couldn't hit Eris with the broadside of a boulder at this point. She's practically a walking target, with, you know, what with her shiny scales and all.
My AC is relatively high.
I would think it's a lot more difficult, but we're not going to get into the semantical conversation. Anyways.
Point is, Valerie, I'm alright for now. But...
If you are in... Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, but I am starving. And seeing as we're right outside the door of the establishment that smells absolutely delicious, let's go inside and eat.
Yes. Just... If you are in a situation like that, let me know, please.
Like what? Where I'm... What again?
I don't know. You need someone to, like, lay some information on? You need someone to talk to? I don't know, just, general things that you would do for a person you're friends with?
Ah. Well...
Valerie does, like, the...
And Nora just, like, now she's, like, as she's, like, pushing open the door, with, like, her whole body weight, by the way, she's, like, leaning into the door.
Valerie just opens the door.
It's like, well, if Sparks ever becomes the worst therapist in the world, I might take you up on that. But as of right now, he's doing pretty good.
He's a good therapist.
Sparks will go, "At the best dog."
I guess.
I call him a therapist
Concerned.
sometimes. You know, the
I
ones-
don't know what I am more horrified by, the fact that you think yourself a dog to some degree, or the fact that you're using him as one. Either way, breakfast.
Either way,
Like, as
breakfast.
we're walking in, Sparks goes, "Woof."
Not the wolf.
I can do that too. Woof.
See, now you dog.
Got that dog in you.
Oh shit.
My bad.
that dog. Let's go.
He's gonna go up to Eris and like gently tug her on the dress, Sparks's, and
What's up?
He's gonna go. That would be morally ambiguous dog now, not darkness dog. She go woof woof.
What are you talking about?
Talking about Ballaby.
Valaby!
It's not nice to call people dogs.
She go woof woof. She dog now.
Riley would never say that. She
Valerie
would
barks.
never lower herself that far.
She just
She's
did
too
it.
conceited.
She just
I beg your pardon?
Oh, hi, Valerie.
woof woof.
Sparks' dog.
Rough.
Fox, what the hell are you talking about?
Nothing. Rocks.
I love that.
He just
Sparks
goes to like
is
eating.
Dig.
Lots of rocks.
That's wild.
Also, Aerith, I'm conceited?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're making things up, and it's not good for your image.
See?
You
Told
literally... You literally just said that. I heard
I don't
you.
believe you. I am not able to be charmed, so I cannot be controlled. So even if you think you controlled me to say that, you didn't.
I didn't.
Well then, our conversation is over.
Regulus, you
And
were sitting
Eris will
right
go to
here.
breakfast.
She said that, didn't she?
Reggie like snaps out of a trance. He's like, "What? I was zoned out.
Love
Sorry."
that absolutely no one was paying attention.
You heard it, yes?
Well, I was in the bathroom.
I was in the bed.
Rika, you heard it, yes?
I heard it.
I heard it! You see?
Oh boy.
In the psychic link,
All I
only
heard was
Rika
you were
hears.
barking, Valerie.
Only Rika hears in the psychic link. Utter betrayal.
Sparks to Rika and
Fated I am,
Valerie
though.
goes,
Hmm?
no one will ever believe you.
Yes.
In the
Oh,
psychic
no.
link to Sparks, no one will ever believe you either.
Ah, cute. At least I have that factor.
Friends together.
No. Valerie does like that mocking, like, like really, really dark chuckle, just
I'm scared.
jokingly.
Oh, that's me.
Guys, I'm
You're
scared.
scaring him.
Morally ambiguous doggy.
Morally ambiguous darkness.
Doggy.
I thought we agreed that we don't know what that's about.
I don't know. Mama says something about doggy style once, but that made no sense.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear. I can teach you some.
Nara, why are you saying that to your familiar?
I don't say anything to my familiar. He picks up information from
Listen.
conversations. Do you not realize he doesn't know what half the things he says means? Mama,
Me neither.
me neither. I don't know.
This is going to be a long train ride.
Brain!
No, one day, not very long.
I meant in a connotative sense.
Brain!
You should turn into
Turned
a rock.
on.
Makes day go
I've
faster.
never been on a train. Do I get Heidi points for being on a modern travel vessel?
I feel like I might want to bash my head in against a rock by the end of it.
That's Sparks' version of an evil laugh.
Oh my god! No, Sparks. I'm gonna use the mental link to teach Sparks how to do an evil laugh.
Oh, no.
By the end of it, I imagine he learns it by the end of the train ride.
Oh
It takes him the
god.
whole train ride to learn how to evil laugh.
That's
Does
just
he act-
training.
Does he do it? What does his evil laugh sound like by the end of it?
It's
I
coughs a little bit.
Perfect.
yeah. It's like he does it and he goes. Did I do it?
Yes.
Ah, yes, you've done very well. Every evil villain has to get sick of some form of eternally corrupting disease.
I don't know what that means.
You shouldn't. Good. It means you're not a villain.
To the train!
Of course, I'm not a village. People don't live in Sparks.
Villain, not village.
I just want to put out there
Actually,
the
you
new
have a lot of
tattoo.
little bacteria living on you, so you kind of
new,
are a village.
Wrist
No,
pocket.
Sparks on fire. Burn
The
my
new
feet.
wrist pocket tattoo for Eris is just like a little dragon that's holding a little sack.
I love it.
Amazing.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm getting on the train.
On the way.
As you get
On
on
the
the
way.
train,
On the way.
Nara probably meets you all
you
there
all
with
sort
a
of
big
get
old
into
box.
y'all's. You sort of get into y'all's like carts and such, and as the train sort of progresses, very. You hear this sort of low hum as the magic that propels the train sort of over these conduits that sort of serve as the place of rails.
Magical propulsion through. It's interesting.
I know. I always loved studying these when I was younger.
This is the
As-
first time I've seen one of these in my life.
This is very weird.
Relian took me to see one of these on a date before. We've never gone inside.
Someone, you'll see sort of
Sounds
like
like a land date.
a person sort of dressed up in what looks like like a pair of like over coveralls and such, and they'll turn to y'all and go,
Semantics.
"Oh, yes, this is very what this word? Sophisticated. You use magic?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
You know spell Tensor's disc?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Floating disc.
That is basis for train.
Oh,
Train car
kind of cool.
front it propels, and the other enchantments make the discs. And propel, they follow and attach to the front.
Effectively like a bunch of discs that connect to each other and go along in a circuit.
In a way. But safe. will not be dispelled by easy nature. If this spell happens, train does not fall apart, it just stops.
Oh, well, that's.
Hmm.
very
So please do not
unfortunate.
dispel.
Automatic contingencies.
Wow.
Excellent.
And how quickly does
That
the
is-
train come back up and running after it's been dispelled?
We have a
Likely a mage
one who
quality.
uses magic with items.
Oh, it is
Artificer.
An artificer.
Yes, artificers.
Yes, they run the train. I am
Artifice.
apprentice.
Oh.
Um,
And how long have you been apprenticing
So you're the
for?
tour guide.
Or guide Barbie.
Conductor.
What it is for 7 months.
Oh, so you're new to the job.
He's an intern.
He's an intern. He's
I
amazing.
have
The
been
intern.
learning.
Is he been
Yeah, they
what?
pay him.
Well,
What did he say?
Is he a
They
paid
pay you.
intern?
Do they pay?
you asked them that?
Yeah.
Do they pay you?
Yes.
Okay.
I-
good
They
question.
pay me.
Mark.
They
See-
pay me with experience and the
Unpaid.
opportunity to learn.
And grow
I
as a
get
company.
I get 1 gold per month.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
Is
Not
that
bad.
Very,
Do you say
money?
gold per
very
month?
coveted,
really
very
good for a normal
coveted
person.
position.
Yeah, that's
It's a
pretty
very
good.
coveted position.
Wow.
And you're only an apprentice. How much do like?
How much do the regular artificers make?
Yeah,
Sorry. if that-
For the
No, you-
train,
I couldn't figure
Um,
out the words.
the depends.
I can
There
pick up
is
the title.
different variations. There's the journeyman. They make around 1.5 gold per month.
Hmm.
But then the I
Lots of
forgot what the
money.
ranks
Just-
are.
Thinking about the amount of money
Bro, they
that
rich
we
rich
just
in normal
all
standards.
have stealing in our fucking bag.
They rich in normal standards though. These guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like I'd just like to point out
How
that
much is
Valerie
rent?
has
Ares is
Dude,
glad
that's
that
so true. How much is the
1,000.
rent in the Federation?
Eris is very glad that a bag of holding doesn't jingle with cash because it's a
You're
pocket
walking
dimension.
around.
Claim,
But,
ching.
eventually, one gets to a master. Master artificers go and they sell their items too. So they work on train and sell items.
You make a lot of.
Usually make anywhere from 100 to a few thousand gold a month.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Do they have a shop on the train? Is one of the carts dedicated to?
Oh, there is workshop
Ah.
and that shop too. You could buy.
shops.
You
Guys,
could
this sounds
buy
awful, but we're the
magical
equivalent
items.
of like this world's CEOs,
How much
like with
money?
how much money we have.
And Nora
Jeff
kind
Bezos.
of looking back at the party and then.
You are adventurers, yes? Explorers, warriors?
indeed, yes.
All of the above.
Destroyers of realms, and no, I'm just kidding.
Don't
That
do
too.
that, but
You travel to the capital. Very interesting.
oh,
Well, your types do not usually use these items. They are small things like magics to talk to each other. I believe sending stones.
oh,
I have one of those kind
We
of.
have
And
those.
I'll pull out the crystal.
I have
That
one
It's
is
a fancy version.
very, very advanced. That's very new.
Oh yeah, I got the newest model when I bought it.
Yes.
well, nothing's too big for some of our friends here. And she kind of like lifts up Sparks, and he goes, "New toy."
Oh yeah, he
Um,
loves to chew on things.
Oh,
That rocks.
yes, we
Not
have
the
rocks.
sexy. You got rock.
We have rocks.
We have rocks.
You got fancy.
Sparks
models.
have one. How much it cost? And he starts like rifling through Anara's
What kind
bra,
of rock?
and then he pulls out a rupee.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I have this
Black
rock.
trade.
Was that like a piece of coal? And he goes, I have.
Not too
Um,
too easy
I
break.
was holding this, and he pulls out this like small, almost an ingot of an object.
Is it shiny?
It is shiny, and it is
I
like.
get that one.
I was just, why don't you just chew on the rupee?
I also
Basically
have.
rock.
It is a shard, but I have these.
Mama says
He pulls up this, like, This like almost
so useless.
luminescent
Your mama's
shard
saying,
of a metal that y'all do recognize as mithril.
Sparks puts
Oh.
the rupee in
Oh.
his hand and then snatches the two, or is it the one ingot?
Well, there's an ingot, almost a small ingot, and then there's a shard of
Okay,
something.
yeah, he snatches both of those, and he puts the rupee in his hand.
Oh.
And he goes,
Sorry,
and
the bird
Mama
likes to
said
take.
pay for tour of moving cart thingy. I don't know. Anyway.
Train.
Pain.
Oh,
I can pay the
Yeah,
difference.
pay for trade.
please don't break those. Well, I guess they're yours though. Never mind.
How sparks go test if not breakable if cannot break
They
them.
should not break.
He
That's.
starts doing the little otter thing that he does with rocks. He's just
Oh
like,
no.
He crits
Where are you
the
hitting
middle.
it?
he hits Inara.
Oh, no,
He hits her
adamantine.
like in the shoulder. Like he's
Inara,
always
that
doing it
hurt.
on
Also-
Inara.
That
What does
hurt.
Mithril do? Is that the one where the stealth doesn't?
Yeah.
It's light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mithril's very light.
Yeah.
I was mistaking it with adamantine. I was like, he crits the arm.
He crits.
or the-
Crits Inara.
Oh,
Ah.
bloody
Inara,
heck.
one of those. The one that's not mithril really fucking hurts when it hits you with it.
Oh,
Oh, don't do
what
that.
is that?
That one hurt. And Spark
Yo.
goes, oh, go use it on deformed one. He puts it in his backpack.
Beat the
brother.
shit out of our boyfriend.
Beat
Deformed
the shit
one?
out of her boyfriend.
Why would you? Why
Sparks
would
is
you?
racist.
Why would
I
you
know it.
beat up Relian with it? There's no purpose for that.
Hey, now hold on. Why'd you make that connection?
He deformed. Not see rest of family and then him. They all
Yes.
got horns, go up. His don't go up. Deformed.
Hey,
It's
his
also
are just
been the fact.
special.
It's the fact that I've
Deformed.
heard Sparks refer to
Deformed.
him as that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were assuming.
Yeah,
No.
Deformed one family got Globaba, Rockman, Dum Dum, and the dad, and the mama. His
Mm.
dad and mama, not my bad mama.
But
Not
as you
my
do
bad.
remember that I physically cannot remember. I physically can't not remember any bits of information. Yes.
I forgot that you can't forget.
Okay, I will now read you some embarrassing smut level 9s.
Ah,
Oh my
God.
permanently
No.
haunt
No.
Valerie's memories.
No, do not.
This is
I'll
a
pull out
trap.
my Sonic X
fuck.
Shadow.
My mouth
the
went
hedgehog.
dry at that sight of
Lusty Argonian maid.
you
Yeah.
have modified
Not the
memory.
least Draconian maid.
I do, but I can modify
Oh,
memory,
no.
the illusions of her book if you'd like.
No, do not. I.
Oh, it has pictures too. You want to see?
I'm scared for our future.
I'm sorry, I learned all of my enchantment spells from Morgana.
She turns around and everyone just sees a very pretty flower, but Valerie over here is just covering her eyes.
Xerxes over here, Mistress Voltool. She is lying to you.
And our
I did
cast
not
minor
lie, it is a
illusion on the
picture.
book as soon as she turns around.
You all sort of are
Apply
making
it
a
to
little
the
bit of
picture.
commotion. But what are y'all doing at the moment?
Well, we tried to pay. Well, he
was about to say,
mostly
did-
I was also trying to pay the guy for our tickets and whatnot. How much does that actually
I
cost?
feel like-
other
didn't
than
we
the
pay?
I already
You've
took it out of the party
already,
goal.
you've already taken that out. You've already
I already
taken
took
that
that out of the
okay,
party gold.
okay.
Yeah, we already paid. Like, we have to
I
They all
didn't
paid
know.
like last
Okay,
session.
sure, okay. But yeah,
Fucking
well,
hell.
that's what Inara is doing. She's taking money out of Eris's bag of holding to pay.
Hey, that's okay.
So what else are y'all doing as y'all walk
I
on?
think we're literally just on the train, just
I
being dicks, just
genuinely,
like talking about
Inara
it.
gave the rupee because she wanted a tour of the train. And
You
whatever
can get a
the
tour.
Sparks wanted, but
You can easily get a tour.
Okay.
This dude would be
Yeah.
very happy to show y'all around.
Yeah,
Did the dude
she's
say
just
he had
really
an
excited to
invention
learn about
room
the train.
on the train?
They have a
Yeah.
workshop, yes.
Okay. And then what was the other thing? I heard dance room.
No.
They have a
They also
regular, like,
have
gift
the
shop
actual
and then a
little
workshop.
Oh,
shop.
okay, get shot.
That
Okay.
would
Yours
be
is
the
so-
So
artificers
we'll get to
sell
those
their
when we get
stuff.
to the tour.
Yeah.
Eris is doing the average child thing where she's like pressed against the glass looking in the outside.
Stop it! You get the glass dirty.
I'll clean it.
As you'll note, Eris is you pull your hands away. The little fingerprints slowly sort of fade.
Haha, see.
So cool. Oh!
That's
It is,
Concentration enchantment.
Automatic prestige.
Yes, prestidigitation.
Wow.
I cannot say in comment.
What
Eris draws a smiley
language
face with
by
her
the way?
fingerprints before it can
This is
disappear.
I believe called ethnic language. He is a very pale looking human boy. Like you think you're put at age to him probably early 20s. But
What?
So he's
They're
middle-aged.
age. Not the middle-aged.
Damn.
Middle-aged.
What sort of language do you mean
For
then?
this time period.
It is unique.
I can't
Folks
comprehend.
from you cast comprehend, and he begins to speak in what is effectively fantasy Russian.
Fantasy
She
Russian.
Russian.
I speak a Prevyaka there.
As he speaks with a very very high accent, but like it's that same like lilting almost language, but like aggressive, and it's you understand that he's saying this is the name the tongue of my people. We just do not really spread it much on the outside. It is not really a full language most learn.
It is quite beautiful, though.
I see.
Thank you.
Question mark?
Question
Sorry,
mark?
is that not a...
I see.
I think.
It
Question
is
mark.
not usually called beautiful.
Oh.
Any
Let's
language
say
has
Not
any
easy.
language has some
Aggressive.
form of any language has some form of beauty. The more you study it.
Of course.
I see. Anyways, Thor. Yes,
tell
I
that
would
to the
like to see
giants.
the train.
They take
There
offense.
is. This is your escort. It is large.
Yes.
If you need anything,
Sparks
there
will
are
psychic link.
the runes. They will summon people. Please do not press them all. They go to different people. Please don't.
So
they
Sparks'
will not-
hands,
No, no.
hands just
The-
go
I have
around.
I feel like
people-
Eris is like grabbed like the foot of Sparks as they're like launching towards one of them.
Yes.
the
like just
people
holding the foot.
have an item to turn them off, and they will do so when they get here. Yes. Anyways, next card. They're more like yours,
Psychic link,
and then
but not in the psychic link, but not directly to Inara. Sparks goes, "Mama, that card kinda small. They got bigger one."
That is a very big card.
Be grateful for what we have, Sparks.
In the bod.
It's not much,
Just
but
Sparks.
honest.
Sparks, get in the bag.
get
No.
Shame.
Cause-
Shame.
No, cause Wormtang breaks Sparks' backpack again.
Are you a worm?
No.
Then you won't break
Then
the
gives
bag.
in the bag.
No!
Sparks
And he
ball.
hugs his backpack, which is, also another portal.
I go,
Extra
Oh,
take
no.
Sparks, and just
Drop 'em
open the
in.
flap of the backpack and dump him
Dump him in his
in.
backpack.
Close it.
Bro's gone. He's in the astral now.
He's in the astral now.
Is in the astral.
as y'all sort of are walking through, he guides y'all through a series
Looking
of
up
different
mine now.
things. Seems like most of the people are sort of tucking in, and every once in a while, y'all note a couple like y'all's, and they're kind of y'all can't really see who's in it. They seem to be all in their rooms, sort of closed and everything. And as y'all come to like the normal passenger area, and one you note one cart that looks very clear glass walls, that sort of extends onto a second floor. That and he sort of like this is looking car. He just shrugs and says,
Wow.
it
Wow.
many people like to
Is the
watch
floor
the
also
scenery.
glass? Like, clear?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
There's a strip down the middle that is, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
You can sort of
Stop.
see
Once again,
you'll see
up against the
you'll
glass.
see sort of
One
like
on the
the little
floor?
triangles. You'll see exactly like the picture showed. The little triangles that like sort of the picture. I don't
Yeah,
even know what the
the
fuck it is. It's
The
like way up there.
zappies.
Yeah, little zappies
as y'all go over
We
there.
did talk a lot
Scroll.
about that last session.
Scroll.
Oh.
I'm scrolling.
That is what meant by that. I'm going to presume that each one of these individual things produce a separate Tenses spell.
Oh.
Not quite. It is almost a guide. Magic is complex.
Ah.
Connects it and sort of tethers it to make sure the train goes in a specific area.
Ah, I see. Okay. More like an anchor. Got it.
Yes, yes. Anyways,
Wouldn't it be more like a track?
Or road.
Either way.
I suppose it does anchor it for the most part. Keeps it from
I guess.
going off in straight.
As you'll sort of kind of go through a few different ones, and you'll note one that he guides you all through. He tries to be a little more quick on this one, but he still will guide you through it anyways.
The
Is
bathroom.
this very large
Bathroom.
enclosed cart, and you'll note sort of like a bunch of different like magical, almost looking crystals, and then you'll note a bunch of people working here. Sparks even attempts to like go over with him. He'll like
he doesn't.
yeah,
He's
he would-
kind of enamored
Or
with
he's holding
own
his arms
rocks right
down.
now.
and
Yes.
he would sort of like this is they power some of these the runes. Let's not touch anything, please.
Ooh.
Why not?
It
Because
is dangerous.
Very dangerous.
You'll die. You get sucked into astral where that worm is.
Again.
But the-
die,
yes, but-
not sparks.
Yes, but everyone else here would. So let's move on, please.
And he'll sort of lead you through different areas. There's like a general cart where where the general populace eats, like workers' berths, different areas like that. And he all sort of
They give
cover
us
most of the
something,
cart
that's
that way.
crazy.
There are a few people where y'all can't. He is not allowed to take y'all.
A few
Places
people?
like the-
Oh, okay.
Or a few
Conductor's
places, I mean.
Like the conductor's hall or some shit.
Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Or
Yeah,
some of the more
obviously.
main stuff.
The engine room.
All that sort of things. And he sort of turns and leads y'all back eventually. And he goes, if you need anything, you could press the runes, as I said. It might not be me, but it will be someone. They will attend to you. There is a menu for food and drinks right there.
Waste.
Please do not break anything. We might have to charge you extra if you do. Feel free to wander around and talk to people and such. Just
And Nora shoots Krail an apologetic look because we suggested
yes.
he could break the door and then we'll just fix it later.
as y'all sort of like he'll sort of like get y'all get down.
Yes, we'll like say our goodbyes to him because at least I know I will because she liked him. He was cute.
Bye-bye, you were really
Thank him
sweet.
for his services.
Yes.
Now,
You
I
are
don't
my
know-
favorite artificer.
Yeah.
I'll tell Dross that.
Hey, he broke my
Why?
toe.
Why? We're not going
Only
to visit
because he
that
called him
kobold ever
short.
again.
I don't know. I just wanted to see if he wanted uppies.
Upbeats.
I wanted to give him a different perspective in life.
To be fair, Dross tried to sell me
Particularly
a
one
weapon
about
that
4 feet higher.
Y'all hear a
had the screaming souls of the damned.
Yes.
Are we all in different? Is this like to the main cart?
It is to a separate cart. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Like yeah. I meant like to the main cart of ours. That's not one of the rooms.
Yeah,
'cause I don't know if we. Yeah.
Valerie comes out and tries to figure out who the fuck it is.
Valerie, you look around.
There needs to be a peephole. Is there a peephole?
The doors have some glass on them.
Okay.
I'm going
you
to
know
look who it is.
the top of a very conical looking hat.
He's
Um,
I'm
short.
going to open the door.
And you see this
Oh my
individual.
god! It's Duke Weaselton.
I was gonna say it's the frog from the Storm School from Wizard 101.
Oh my god!
Oh my
As soon as
god!
he
Wait,
sees
you're close!
individual-
It's him.
Sweetheart.
Oh,
And he goes,
can I keep him?
and he looks at you for a second. Hello, name Barnabas Sticky Grubs. Mage,
Barnabas.
which interested in potion.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mm.
How much?
It is $10
Done.
You say $10?
10 gold.
gold.
Oh,
I said
$10.
instantly.
Character dog. Would have been hilarious
What?
if it was just $10.
He was
Yeah,
scaling
that was
us up,
out
seeing how
gold.
much
That
money
was
we
in
have.
character.
Oh god.
Also,
gold.
Would you
but
look
my
at
eyes
it
going
away?
slightly different directions is 100% what's actually
Oh,
happening here.
yeah.
Eris pulls out 10 gold.
Derpy as fuck.
Derpy as hell, bro.
Eris puts out 10 gold and now she has a potion of questionable whatever it is.
I identify it.
Give me 1 sec.
What that do?
I'll just say that anymore.
I identify it.
Sparks like looks back and forth
Hold it up.
between Barnabas and the rest of the party, and he's like, He's not that cute.
He's cuter than you.
We haven't
Liar!
now.
I'm joking. No one's as cute as little guy.
Damn.
He doesn't steal things when we're not looking.
I don't steal things either.
That's so. Y'all are so
How many of
fun.
my rocks have you stolen?
Is it?
How many what rocks?
I said, how many rocks have you stolen?
0.
Insight.
Sparks is
Oh, no.
lying,
I was gonna say,
obviously.
didn't he steal a rock off of the wall from like a palace we were in at some
You
point?
mean Inara's home palace?
Was it
Ma-
that? Okay, I
Master
wasn't. I
Sparks.
couldn't remember where.
Master Sparks, you do
That's still
know
stealing.
that,
I have a grand total of 12.
Mr. Sparks, you do know that we are well aware that you attempted to
Sparks has a grand total
Do-
of 10.
do away with the
Sparks
lining of
lying.
the walls in the throne room.
He doesn't believe he's lying. Yeah, that's at home, so not stealing.
Oh man.
Sparks,
Oh,
you have
no.
short-term memory loss.
Steal is.
I can't trust you.
Sparks not
Where the
stealing
fuck
nothing.
are they?
I do not understand mortal customs
How
all
do
that
you
well,
say?
but I do believe that stealing from one's family is still stealing.
No, Grandmama, give it to me. God, give me this one. He pulls out this like big ol' like black gem that she gave him a while ago. She gave it to me. Put it away now.
Inara, did you give him the... Is that the big ass one that we could have like scribed with like runes to fuck with Taviri?
No. It's her. At one point, I think it was with Eris. He went with Eris to go talk to Inara's mom, and she gave him this black gem.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Never mind.
Eris goes, if you're not stealing, then why are you learning how to steal good from Prometheus
Where
and
is
Kevin?
Cause Uncle Pamimi is my favorite. He teach me things.
Ah, yes.
Kevin is, I don't know. He dare, so he teach too.
He dare.
I believe what they are teaching you is called skullduggery, or, thieving.
No, they teach Sparks do better. Robin Hood, they said.
Robin Hood.
I can't say anything.
So how
about
many?
defense.
So
I'm
how
teaching
much
him
wealth
how to
have
be
you
cute
spread to the less
to get out
fortunate?
of it.
Wait, what did you say, Scott?
I was saying I can't say anything in defense of myself. I'm teaching him how to be cute to get out of sticky situations.
Oh, yeah.
Eris goes, and
I
how
beg
much
your-
have you
I
redistributed
beg
that
your
wealth to the
pardon?
less fortunate?
Sparks
you haven't
gave
seen
away
us?
like 10 fire-year-old potingies already. He had like 15, and just made Sparks give them away.
I understood about one of those words.
I
And they all kind of ran together. I was like, what?
I understood
no.
like one of those words.
I like
Oh,
to
right,
imagine that is canon.
but
He's
Regis,
trying not to.
I
He's
suppose-
trying to. say
Okay, who
that
bought
he
that?
did, but he
Just
didn't.
bluster.
I did.
Eris?
Roll me a
Instantly.
d10.
Okay.
You got any more of those?
I am
I want one.
identifying it afterwards. just
Oh.
so we're-
4?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want the potion of... Do you want the potion of slippery? Or like different potion?
Is it an oil
Yeah,
of
you got
slippery?
What?
You got any like sparkly potions? I want something
Yes.
sparkles in it.
Spark right
He
here.
pulls out one and it is like glowing brilliantly.
I want to Sparks get into a bottle and I'll buy you.
Sparks is gonna try and get into that bottle.
This is 5 gold.
Okay. He'll give him 5 gold.
Awesome.
Sparks is like hugging the
Brilliant.
bottle. He can't get in,
Yes.
so he's like hugging it. as much as he
to
can.
identify this. The one arrow spot.
Yes.
4.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
your fingers become completely flaccid for 1d4 hours.
Ah!
You cannot
It's
hold
just hot
anything in
dog
your
fingers
hands.
from everywhere in there
Eris,
all at once.
Not flaccid
this-
fingers.
This particular item, would
Yes.
on your consumption of it, will make your grip strength
anyone-
become
hold on.
completely flaccid.
Remember, this is happening after though. Is anyone else going to buy
flaccid?
me? Because he would be looking at me and go, more buy?
No.
He's handing out potions.
I'm no.
Do you have any gold potions?
You don't have to drink it. I think it's just
Oh.
fun. It's like a mystery box. You get some.
My bud says. I'm
Yes,
not
but
allowed to.
I don't particularly like the idea of
As he
buying
pulls out-
random alchemical substances.
You see him like
Tried
turn
many
around.
unnamed
He like turns
substances
something
back in my
around,
day.
and on his chest is this little potion
Oh,
bandolier.
bandolier.
And all of the potions look a lot smaller than when he's handing them to you. He looks at one. There's like
Large.
like a greenish one. There was the one he sold Scott. One of the ones he sold Scott. There's like a
Scott,
almost
not Reggie.
gaseous looking one. there's the one he sold you the first time. There's one that has an eyeball in it.
What?
That seems
There's
appetizing.
one that's like there's like pinkish color. Another that's sort of like it looks like there's a feather in it. Another that sort of vibrates.
Does the pinkish
And
color
And the last
one
one
have
that
a
one.
looks like
bubble?
last one that looks like roiling flames.
I want flame.
Does the pinkish color one have a heart bubble?
No.
Oh, it's not a filter.
I want
Filter
flame
of
potion.
Guys, it's not one.
You want flame? It
Yes.
is 200 gold.
Oh,
Bet.
As you buy it, Valerie, you
Yes.
identifying this one for the next 1d4 hours, fire damage heals you instead of hurts you.
Oh, so it's just
Oh,
Eris's thing.
yeah.
Without using a reaction.
Eris, this
True.
particular one has the property similar to that of an iron golem, where you would be able to resuscitate yourself based off of fire magic as opposed to harming you.
He upon learning that no one else wants anything,
Cool.
he will scuttle away.
Oh, bye.
What did he give me?
Bye.
Oh yeah,
yes.
what was Scott's?
He's a hustler,
Which
bro.
one? You said the bright one.
It's the sparkly
Your skin
one.
begins to glow, creating a 25-foot aura of light around you.
Is it
Um,
sunlight?
It's sunlight is crazy.
Hey, guys.
Give it to
So-
for her thing.
This
Nara?
is yes, this
So
particular.
instead of causing a confrontation with a noble, if I get in trouble, what if I just spike their drink?
No.
That is
That
illegal.
will cause a confrontation.
Not that they don't find out.
As he leaves, you'll note a small
There are
Piece of paper,
crime
sort of.
centers all over the place.
sort of float down.
I'm gonna grab the damn newspaper while these two are having this argument.
As you look at the piece of paper, it says
Well, I'll use it on somebody.
in very childlike handwriting, Mage Barnabas Sticky Grubs.
It's his business
No
card.
no refunds.
No way.
Part of the Little Four.
The little four.
Littol, by the way.
Oh.
Who are the other three?
Oh. I don't know, but they
wait.
sound positively adorable.
Then there's a little rune underneath it.
Oh bloody hells! I have no idea.
They
You
sound
can't
adorable.
attempt to identify this, by the way.
I would like to
It's their
identify this.
business card.
It is essentially put onto this card. Locate creature.
I love that.
Oh,
Oh.
it's a spell scroll embedded in locate creature.
But it is only attuned to. It is only Mr. Barnabas Sticky Grubs.
Mr.
Thanks, so you have to go
Barnabas Sticky.
find him out.
That is interesting.
Inara looks at little guy, or not Inara, sorry, Sparks looks at little guy, and then at the little business card and goes, "You should make it little 5."
Oh.
Get
And
it?
he pulls out a painting. He does the money hand gesture.
Exactly. You could go be like them.
I have written
No,
down in my
no,
notes, Mr. Barnabas Sticky Rub Best Potion Boy.
No,
Let's practice your skills a little bit, and then we can start
Anara.
monetizing your skills.
Who said
Who
that?
the fuck?
As Anar turns around, you note a very familiar figure.
Oh,
It's your mother.
Ah,
I thought this was you. I thought I heard you on the running through different guards. As you see Gloria,
oh, hi.
as she runs up and hugs you and Eris,
Okay.
hello.
Why
Gloria!
are you on the
and
train?
behind her, approaching she's a very tall gentleman.
He's tall.
Whomst is this?
Is this her fiance?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh my god!
As this man is behind her.
Eris will look up. You're pretty.
Am I dumb? Who's Gloria? Also, why
Russ
is
is
he?
here.
Why are you wearing the same stuff as me?
Not that why are you wearing the same
Trying to
stuff?
steal my
This is
wardrobe.
this is my house colors.
Well, your house got good taste.
You as well.
Yo.
My name is Cullen Mahalan.
What
Or
is his
Cullen
name?
Mahalan.
Cullen?
Oh,
Kal. Here, I'll just type it actually.
I fucking love you. You're stealing my vibe. You're stealing my whole shit.
You're stealing my vibe, man. And then he's like,
I like my
I'm
vibe,
like,
bro.
okay.
I'm
Bitch, won't
House
take my
Mahalan. I'm also betrothed to the lovely Miss Gloria.
Oh my god, so you're the infamous fiance.
I don't know
He
about
looks a little. He looks a little nervous now. He goes. Said nothing bad.
She says nothing at all, actually. And she, like, pushes Gloria
I
to
did
the
not-
side and goes, "Hi, I'm Inara Redbane. Nice to meet you. I've heard absolutely nothing about you because of her, so can't tell me
I-
everything."
Was not aware there was more royalty.
Oh, yeah.
I
I think
probably
we're
should
all
have.
royalty around here.
I believe I recognize a few of you.
I didn't do it.
How?
You recognize
Wanted
us?
posters,
I've
or-
heard of you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I've only on like
You've
3
been
wanted
making
posters.
waves.
I do that whenever I jump into a body of water.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen a cannonball from
Eris
this once or
summons
twice.
her
It's
sword
quite
and like
nice.
hits him in the shin.
Impressive.
Inara just like she's like holding Callan's like hands like really excitedly, and she just goes,
I do believe that.
Aside.
I
Eris
do
definitely shinned like Reggie. Like
I do believe the
You're, like,
last time that Reggie
Stumbles
had
because of
a
it, but he's still,
had a
like,
pool
smiling.
jumping contest that Sparks, Xerxes, and Little Guy L made signs like they were judges for the competition.
"Spikes
Hey.
gave him 0."
But the other two, at least my little guy, came in clutch for
Named-
me. I won the
You
competition.
named your familiar is it a pet? Or-
What's he talking about?
You're talking to Reggie,
He's a buddy.
Oh.
a buddy. You named him Little Guy.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
I believe he would get along. He looks at Gloria. I believe he would get along with young Sam.
With who?
Youngster.
Sir.
Oh, maybe young
Which is-
child,
which is-
youngster.
Oh, have you
No,
not met
which
Mr.
is my-
Viscerata?
It is my do you know of small creatures similar to almost a tiny drake?
Like a
Do I
fairy
know what the
dragon
fuck he's talking
or
about?
pseudo dragon?
Not quite.
Little baby dragon.
I know what the fuck he's
Worm.
talking
It
about.
is- Y'all, yes. Most of y'all would know what this is
What is he
talking
talking
about.
about?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Is here actually let me just. It is a creature known. Actually, I don't actually want to say that because then I might get the wrong idea.
Oh.
Is it Dracolotl?
Draco what?
Dracolotl.
Dracolotl. Oh.
Cute.
Oh.
It is a small-sized creature usually, and it is literally, as it sounds, a mixture between an axolotl and a drake.
He says and his name is Young Sir. I love that.
That's actually
sir.
cute.
Actually, I have. I believe I have. Yes. We have a picture of him right here. As he shows it to y'all, it's this little like black little drake, almost an axolotl-looking creature, but with scales. And he has a little top hat that they put on him.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
thanks, sir.
Oh, bloody hells. Xerxes, you should get
Gorgeous.
a top hat.
I've been telling
Little
him
guy
this.
should put on his top hat.
I believe
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
he
quite
would have it at
distinguished
the
with the top hat.
Little
I
guy
agree.
like hops over to Xerxes and puts his top hat on him.
It's too big. It's way too big.
It's too
It
big.
is absolutely too big.
You can see through the little holes for little guys like little horns, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Xerxes is like, this is infuriating.
I love this.
Anyway,
Little guy just kind of nods. He's like, "This is
Are
right.
you all heading to the ball?
This feels right."
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I imagined that makes sense. The Alliance Grand Ball would not be much without those who helped start it.
And yet we didn't get a proper invitation. What is
No,
this?
we didn't. We were kind
Most
of
of us
Not even
received
find out.
invitations due to a separation from the whole. If it
We actually got the verbal invitation.
Yeah, that's why she said.
We-
That's why she said we didn't
we-
get a proper
we prac-
one.
We practically weren't even told about it until weeks after it's in.
I believe some people wished for it to be a bit of a surprise to some.
I see.
But why would it be a surprise to us?
Yeah.
People
Who
are
here has the
busy.
highest perception?
Probably
Not
Valerie.
Who here has above a 15? 15
Valerie.
or above?
Not me.
I just gotta
Valerie.
come for Reggie like that with my 10.
Fine, I'll bring back Kevin. Hold on.
Valerie, you were the only one noting Gloria, like, half behind y'all.
Not the.
I noticed
she's
what
like-
you're. I noticed that Gloria.
Is one of
That's
her
why-
birthdays coming up? Are they throwing a surprise birthday party
Oh,
for us?
so we're not allowed to know. I see.
That is not my voice. Anyways, I've heard you from other places as well. It is not often a group of individuals finds hidden technology, especially magical technology that does not belong to the Triumvirate.
Oh, you've learned about that.
Of course, the whole council knows.
Yeah.
And
What?
the whole council
Why
knows
do you
about
know?
that. It is a very important find.
I see.
has-
Have you been
Are
able
you
to?
starting to regret sending your people's
Ooh.
information to these people?
And have you been able
Pet
to pry any information out of those tablets?
I am not. My house is not in charge of that, unfortunately.
Do you know?
We haven't
if they've
heard
been able
anything
to
about
pry
it.
information out of those tablets.
They have told us that they will not share anything you do not wish. So no, we don't know.
Ah.
Though
They practice a level of discretion.
the magical technology itself has been a great boon. Learning how to instill data into crystal slates has been a very, very interesting journey. As you know, our country tends to pride itself on magitech, as it is named.
Well, I mean, considering
I've
that
heard
we
it
are
called
on a
Magitech
piece
before.
of Magitech to begin with, she kind of like looks down at the floor.
Indeed. My house does have more or less to do with this.
Interesting. We heard a little bit about. Yes.
Why are you both on the train? I assumed you'd be teleporting there.
Oh, no. As I said, my house has a vested interest in this train itself.
Ah, so it's cheaper.
Not quite. It is. I am officially doing an impromptu inspection.
Oh, you're doing a caretaking operation. I see.
Oh, Gloria, you didn't tell me
Unofficial.
your fiance was a train inspector.
Unofficially, my fiance was on. I learned my fiance was on this train as she was making a shopping trip, and figured might as well
Oh,
tag along.
so cute.
Cute.
So you made an official reason for your unofficial reason.
Valerie, why are you so
Hello?
bad at talking to
That is
people?
the privilege of life, as it is.
Reggie
What-
and
What do you mean?
Stop
I'm
being
bad at-
passive aggressive with every sentence you speak.
That's so mean.
What are you talking
So
about?
mean.
We'll talk about it later.
I'm gonna say that. That's what Rex it too.
Is there anything we could do for you? Is the train up to satisfaction for you?
Oh yeah, we got a tour of it. It's real nice.
Oh,
Yes, it's
Yes.
actually beautiful.
it is. Yes,
Very well
it
crafted.
is
She gave,
quite,
what was his
quite a
name?
technological wonder.
She gave him a raise.
We never learned his name.
That
Did he
one
tell us his
guy.
name?
Yeah, we did. I just don't remember it. He introduced
Valerie
himself
would-
on it, I'm pretty sure.
Valerie would remember it, so I mean.
I'm 90% sure he did not tell
Yeah,
you
he
his
didn't say
I
name.
was gonna
name,
say
guys.
I don't remember a name.
He said these people had a different language, and that's it.
That apprentice guy
Darn
who
it.
talked like real weird. I don't know if you met him yet or not.
Amazing. Oh,
Brent was making a drawing impromptu.
One
Oh,
of
yeah.
our apprentices.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
real helpful,
um,
real nice.
We will see about giving them raises then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just like that.
Aww.
Well, you want exactly normal people. Forgive my pardon.
No.
I suppose
that
that
doesn't
we.
mean our
Uh,
you should have that much.
How much is rent in the Federation?
$1 billion.
it depends on how you live.
That's fair. What's like average?
Average rent. Give me a second while I look it up.
My bad.
Sparks goes. Sparks goes.
Dropped
For
the
normal guys, not like you.
yeah, for not as fancy.
Average rent for most people runs around, if you want a modest lifestyle, it'll run around 10 gold. Or, not 10 gold. It'll run you around 7 gold a week.
Dang, so is that not
a
making
gold
sense?
a
One
month?
This is what I'm making. Oh, it's 7 a week,
Yeah, and he makes one.
and
a
he's
month.
making 1 a month.
He works on a train. He lives on a train.
I guess.
Sparks says, "No, not like
he's also an
that."
intern.
Let's back it up a little bit. I feel like that's a lot.
That's
He's in training.
The expense, but many
what's the average
jobs in the
rent per?
Federation tend to provide. D&D modest lifestyle is a gold a day.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I
this guy
upside
makes
a
like
little bit.
nothing.
Yeah.
Well, most people
Makes-
don't live in a modest lifestyle.
Yeah.
I feel like modest is pretty like
Average.
middle
That's
class, right?
middle class.
It keeps you out of the slums and ensures that you maintain your equipment.
I guess.
Yeah.
Modest is like middle class.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
Middle class-
back it up to whenever he told us
Yeah.
he makes a gold a month, we would have been like, dang, that's like
that's
not
like
that a lot.
nothing.
That's like nothing, man.
Well,
Because people at the poor lifestyles tend to be unskilled laborers, peddlers, thieves, mercenaries, stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, and then squalid and wretched are, of course, like way down.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Most apprentices in the Federation tend to have their food and board covered.
Oh,
That makes
that is a
That
difference.
tends to be a bit of extra spending money that we don't exactly want them to spend everywhere. There is various forms of payment. Some people get what amounts to a form of currency that they can't spend outside, that they use to purchase goods maintained in the companies that they work for.
Credits.
minute.
So they
Sort of. It is used to purchase things like magical items produced by the companies, time,
so they get an
information.
employee discount.
They really do. It'd really just be an employee.
Not even
discount.
quite an employee discount. It is essentially
You get a credit line.
taking from our own past the company shop, the company store, which was an actual thing for blue-collar workers back then.
No. There's a type of system that this was like. Oh God, it was
5e.
really bad.
Maybe.
Right. Well, I suppose that does make it a little better, considering they have room and board covered
Yeah.
for them. But
I got their tuition paid for.
another tuition. They're on that scholarship.
Oh yeah.
Or no, what is it called? Work study?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's right. But still, we'll raise for him. when we
Here,
do
we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll let y'all read a little snippet about it a bit. There. That's the real life equivalent. Wasn't great.
Oh,
Wasn't hugely amazing because it was made to sort of keep all the money and such in a closed loop.
yeah.
No,
They wanted to keep the money in the city.
Practically, it was what they did. Like whenever people like were given like land after like the slaves were freed in America, where they basically just had like, oh, there's these people that own like the general store that you then sell your crops to, that you then buy from to be able to feed your family for the
It's
month.
just Pierre.
Not the Pierre.
You sell your crops to him, you buy your seeds from him.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Oh boy. Anyways.
Oh no.
Stardew Valley, let's go.
Of course, they can adjust this. They can choose to take more in liquid assets, like gold and such, in exchange for less in their company's currency. Most apprentices, at the very least, do not tend to do that, as finding uncrewed workshops is very hard. And purchasing time in said workshop gives them a valuable way to move forward.
Suppose so. Everyone needs somewhere to do their work.
Indeed, it is also generally safer for them.
But
Most companies keep their workshops equipped with the most efficient safety regulations and guards.
I see.
You can't. Going outside of companies might result in a workshop that doesn't exactly have. For example, let's list an easy safety thing: a bottle of endless
Yeah.
water. For when you accidentally mistake your potion of fire breathing and set yourself on fire.
Eris.
Not the cough.
Valerie
Eris.
Valerie does not like this system at
Eris
all.
just like spits like a
The
puff of
Federation
fire on
is
you.
very capitalistic, but not quite to the extent that the League is.
I feel like this isn't even necessarily capitalistic. This feels more like a really fucked up form of like ingrained socialism.
Sort of, but not quite. Because
Yeah.
he did directly state they can choose to take less of the company funds and more gold.
Well, I mean, yeah.
It's a matter of like, what do they want type thing. It's like how in real life some companies pay you in stocks.
Yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad.
Nara's going to go, wow.
Except this is more useful than stocks.
Still not
Either
good.
way,
Legal gambling.
Well,
we can
Let's
look
go
at
gambling.
paying them more. If that is a true
Go
advice from
gambling.
me.
God dang it.
I believe
If-
that's
oh,
a
darn it.
bargain for
Ah,
how
dang
they
it.
work. But
I believe
companies
you
and-
don't have much of the guest list, do you?
No.
I was actually about
Good
to
party. I
ask
don't
that.
think we have any.
I've heard that there's one particular individual I've been told to meet there, and I don't even know who that is.
They both look at you questioningly.
I look at you questioningly.
And Nara just goes,
I also.
I heard that his family might be there. It's not a guarantee.
Oh, a sexy man.
Whose family?
What's
I
his?
have
You
been-
never came up with his last name, so I don't fucking know.
Oh, I did actually. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say.
Brian's like been
I know
trying to
his
figure
first
out who
name.
the
I don't know his last
fuck
name.
this guy is for weeks.
Yeah, I did. I told you what his last name. I literally sent it to you.
You did? Where?
Yes. Here. I'll just send it again.
Okay, thank
Oh my god.
I have to look how to spell it.
Oh yeah. I forgot to pronounce it though. Is it
Nathaniel.
Yanathanol? Is that what you said?
Nathaniel.
Yanathanol? Okay.
Yeah, Nathaniel.
Okay. So yeah, Anara will just go you know, son of House Yanathanol? The really Hera-oriented one?
Not the emo one.
As they look at you and go, "What do you do, miss?"
I'm a
Gloria,
healer.
you know this.
Oh, that makes sense. You mean young Eladia?
Yes. Okay, well, I didn't want to have to spoil his first name yet. But yes.
I don't
Eladia.
know who that is regardless!
Oh,
Do I know who that
don't
is?
worry.
Have you met a Brethry before? They can be unsettling if it's your
Yes.
first time.
I have met a Rectory before,
We've met
yes.
one attuned to the domain of secrets, but shh, do not spoil
Valerie
what the
didn't
domain
tell you
is.
that. He didn't tell you
Oh,
that.
fair. Never mind. We've met one attuned to a different domain, but don't spoil what his is, okay?
Interesting.
Don't spoil it.
Okay.
Who?
Is it to fire?
No.
Why, what?
Let's. Well, we can go over some of the other guests.
Yes,
There will be at least
absolutely.
one Kyria from your country.
Valerie's
I
just like,
figured. Which one it is,
You-
Mother wouldn't say, but my guess is Borealis.
No. Actually.
No? She's not attending.
It is the Kyria of Meravos.
Oh. Oh.
Yes. Kyria Hellenical has been a bit more adamant of finding more advantageous ways to spread her wealth.
it's another name that I'm unfamiliar with.
You and me
She's
both.
head of one of the royal, not royal, but one of the main houses in my family, my kingdom.
I've heard their
She-
name before, but I don't know them.
What does she run? Did you ever update my document?
let's see.
actually should have
I
updated
am-
by now. Because you sent me
Did
some
I?
of the Kyrios, you didn't send me all of them.
We're going to meet lots of people, Valerie.
Yes, and I will remember every single one of their names.
Oh, that's good, because I won't.
Yeah, you didn't.
Understandable, Christian, understandable.
You didn't update my document, and you only sent me a few of the Kyrios.
Oh, I canonically gave
And
Eris
this one was
ADHD,
not
don't
one of
even.
them.
Oh no, I love it. I gave Valerie some really bad hyperfixations.
Oh wait, no, Metavos, right? Is what you said?
Meravos, yes.
Okay, never mind. And Ara will also continue and go, she's one of the people who, or she's the house that runs our tourist attractions, volcano islands, all that, you know.
Oh, I see.
we have a family home in one of our territories, so.
Right, I believe
It is.
we're talking
Why is
about
she-
going to one of those, perhaps.
Oh, we most certainly should. But why her and not one of the other houses?
There will be others from the other houses.
I see. She's the only Kiria going in attendance. Well, on that subject, though.
Though there
where
could be an
is
upset visit. We don't know.
An upset visit?
Someone who wasn't exactly scheduled to visit.
And Aura looks
They're-
over at Dala and the rest of them, either their rooms or like where they are.
Fair.
Uh,
Yes, we heard about the tribe's last minute
I'm
introductions.
so sorry. We quite literally just got them on our side yesterday.
You see,
And I figured this might be an opportunity for them. And us.
yes.
I. The amount. Is there like a list that you have, or is it all verbal?
We have a bit of a list. I could
Please tell me you
supply you with this.
lists.
We do
Okay.
most days. As I'm going to write that up.
Not write that
I
up.
have them saved up.
There's
God.
usually a written guest list, but seeing as this ball is so secretive and things are happening last minute, I feel like
There's going to be more
It's
than
more
what
word
is
of
listed.
mouth.
I suppose so. I am very terrified to see what the hell this is going on to be.
I'm just excited to see who's going to be there. Speaking of who's going to
There
be
is some who will be interesting. The Fae have decided to send a visit.
there,
I
the Fae.
beg. What?
Summer
Yes.
court or
Spring.
Unsilly? Spring.
Mm. Interesting.
Yes. She is a fairy of sorts. There's also a small group of almost adventurers like you who've been helping around. One actually seems to be they seem to be on this train. I'm not sure if you counted them.
The little four, is that?
Is it the little lizard?
Yes, it is the little fool.
Oh, we
Oh,
just had
he's
the pleasure
adorable.
of meeting Mr.
I hold up the
Barnabas.
fucking flyer.
Harris holds
Oh,
up two
yes.
potions.
Their names happen to be you've met Miss Mage Barnabas Sticky Grubs. There is
The best Barnabas
Is
ever.
what?
Aranye Lightfoot.
Aaron Ye?
Eren Yeager.
Not the Aaron Yeager.
My God,
Ah.
not Aaron.
Aaron
Yeager.
There's Conway Livington.
Wait, did you say
Conway
Lightfoot?
Livington.
The glory of Scallius Lightfoot?
Yes,
Okay.
there's Conway Livington. And the last one of the group is a unique individual who states he got left by his father. His name is Eugene Philoduck.
Eugene!
As they have been helping around here and there, mostly attempting to do light work of things. There is, of course, a few individuals. There is an individual from the main House Aurelius, and one from your House Aurelius.
Oh. That is
I am very
Interesting.
concerned.
And
two representatives from House Aurelius.
they'll likely be an interesting addition. As I said, there is at least one.
There's at least one.
Kidia.
Oh, Kidia. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Also, what's Aaron Ye's last name?
Yeager.
Lightfoot.
Sorry.
Lightfoot, yeah.
Yeager.
He
That-
goes to.
That's what I'm saying. The Legend of Scallius Lightfoot.
More like Ivan has moved to this world too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ivan
Ivan?
is an all-seeing
Billy
being.
Duck.
I know.
Eugene.
Is he a little mushroom? Is he a
He better
mushroom?
be.
If he's not a mushroom, I
His
swear.
name is
We
Eugene.
have a few people from Balkanvalia.
Ah.
It seems they come with the blessing of the tree, as they said.
Wait, Dom.
Wow.
If Philly Duck is the legitimate last name and this motherfucker's a mushroom, that means Sajaya is canon.
It is a sphere, yes.
I know.
But notably, he got abandoned. So
I know.
Yeah. Ivan opened up a portal and just kicked him out.
He said, I got tired of you regrowing.
Fuck you, you
That
stupid bitch.
that means whenever we do our
You
Sajaya and
deadbeat
Voresia
kid.
crossover event, that we have to fight both the Holy One and Teresa
I mean,
Stormwind.
well, here's the thing.
No.
Ivan also exists in my world, in Lacuna, so that's
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
but it's a different
that
Ivan.
It is a different Ivan, though.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a triple fucking like crossover event.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mine,
you
Ivan
all-
was.
Do you also have an angelic figure that has the power of a god?
No.
You can make one.
I have
Make
something.
one.
I have something more fun.
I do it now.
No, I have something more fun. That
Oh,
was bad it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Eugene was probably just like a deadbeat son who sat in the basement all day.
He did none
And
of the
so
labor.
Eugene was like, fuck you. I kicked him out.
None
yes.
of the labor is wild.
I ain't paying for your
Oh.
child support no
Not the
longer.
child support.
that's wild.
Child support. What child support a mushroom
He better
look
be
like?
a warlock of some
Warlock
Fae-
of
archfey
Lucifer.
patron or some shit.
No,
yes.
he's a warlock of Roscoe Theon.
I was saying an
Ah.
archfey
Oh my
patron or
God.
like one that's entirely focused on charms.
Oh god.
Where is it?
Barnabas Sticky Grubble
I love
is and will always
I
be
love
the
that he's
best.
the only one with a title. He is Mage Barnabas Sticky
Ah,
Grove.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
Mage Barnabas.
As there's also a woman named Zahava. No one really knows who
Zahava?
she is. Zahava.
Oh.
Does that name ring a bell at all?
I was about to say, I thought he said Zala.
Zala!
Oh yeah.
Oh no, not Zala.
We have not exactly been informed of every single person, of course.
Zala could be in the room, we'll never know.
Yes, you're correct. That's the great thing about her. She's so fucking anonymous.
I don't know about great.
There's a few people from the provinces as well. A couple of heads of houses.
Is one of them the head of House Aladria? And she gives a very pointed look at Reggie.
Ah yes.
Mono?
I do not believe Lord One could spare the time currently.
Reggie like lets out a little sigh of relief.
Another
He's
sigh
like,
of relief.
I don't want all
you,
my
huh?
hoes at the party. That'd be awkward.
There is as I'm going to copy.
Oh lord. More
Based-
names for me to remember now!
Oh boy, I can't hit tab.
Why?
Reggie will
Dumb.
find his soulmate at this party. I
Not to find his
I can
soulmate.
feel it.
Ah yes. Oh fuck,
Oh,
I
Lord.
didn't mean to hit enter, I meant to hit shift
Oh my
enter.
god.
Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
The whole guest list, I'm copying it.
For real?
Oh,
Oh, that the House Dahe. That's fun.
Yo.
I'm
Aren't they
not
the evil
looking at-
ones?
Yes, they are.
Sorry, Dom. We're just staring at your guest list.
Oh, I'm sad Zephyraiden's not here.
Okay, cool. I think that's correct.
Oh, okay, you meant to send it anyways.
Okay, cool.
No, I did. I just didn't
Ah,
send it in the right
Morgana
format.
is gonna
I
be
see,
there.
see.
This
Ooh,
is the
yay,
current.
Morgana!
Which
Oh wait,
one?
I forgot about fucking Kestia. God damn it.
No, Cassia's in there.
No, I forgot about some of the people there.
Oh. Yeah, Nara was about to ask
Why-
about that. She was about to
Why
say...
is
like, which ones
that
of
one
her family
name
are
not
dead?
capitalized?
Wait, where?
Oh,
Hold on.
Yentano
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
in the Federation.
Aladir. Yeah.
a deer.
Federation. Oh, yeah.
The one
Kiss
Valerie's
and
gonna kiss and
Gonna
make
fuck.
out with.
They're gonna KISSING.
Warn you not to. There's a couple of unpleasant individuals,
Oh,
including,
just straight up House Redbane. Love that. Her entire family.
including Counselor Drock Nerith. He is a. What's the polite term?
Breakaway.
He's
Oh,
a
your
dick.
mom's there. That's cool.
We're in
As
private company. You're
George,
allowed to
as
speak
Gloria
your
says
wish.
from the back, he's a dick.
You're allowed to speak your mind. You're in private company.
Yes, but
Speaking
I
of, no one from
usually
the
attempt to
Caliphate's
retain a
going?
bit of.
Oh, I'm sad.
Well, if it's neutral, they're not in the alliance.
Not yet. Yes.
Jordan won't be there.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
I'm
did he tell you he would be
surprised.
there or not? What did he say?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I was looking at first Brit, and then I was like, oh, right, the Caliphate's neutral.
Of the
Fucking
two
knew it.
Archons
Ethan
that they
is
would
gonna be
decide to
there.
send, they send Archon Beleren and Archon Morgana.
Oh, I mean,
Which is a.
is that a problem?
Considering the fact that Morgana is likely one of the worst people to be alone with, yes.
But she does entertainment. She might be singing at the party.
That's my bad, Scott.
And
I fucked up.
dancing and
You should have brought Oliver in. He can entertain with his magic show.
It is just alarming to me
Jordan.
that the two people that they would decide to bring are illusion and enchantment.
well, you do have to remember that Archon Valerian does manage most of the affairs of the Majorcracy by himself.
Well, yes, I would just be hoping that it was not Archon Morgana.
Oh, well, I don't know. She's not exactly. It's not like she's going to
Yeah,
do.
Jordan did say he was going to come, so yeah.
Okay, I thought so, but I was like, I don't remember.
I believe Steve needs to go to bed.
Yeah.
I stress the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 11:17.
You're-
I was.
Are you EP, Steve?
He's not even here.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
trying to
he went to bed.
ask
He
who
died.
of Gloria's family is coming.
Oh,
Like
That I
4
also
times
forgot.
I've tried to ask.
but I also fucked up.
Yeah, you also forgot them.
I didn't even put it in there.
Yeah, they're not there.
My bad.
Also,
Thank
she
you for
was gonna
reminding me
ask
of
if
the
they were
places
on
I
the
forgot.
train or meeting her there.
Bro. Just.
Is Serafina? No, never mind.
Valerie is like, bro.
There we go.
That's it.
That-
Just those
yes.
two.
Yes, just those two.
Sad. No Dominus. No smutty book club at the ball.
Aw.
No.
No, Smutty Book Club,
No
indeed.
book club.
Can
You know what, you're right,
Sergi
my
join our
apologies.
Smutty Book Club?
Yes.
You're right, my
Absolutely,
apologies.
the more the merrier.
Reggie brings in a book called The Lusty Argonian Maid.
The what?
No.
There's a
Not
book
the
in
Lusty
Skyrim,
Argonian Maid,
and it's
no.
literally just a fan fiction.
Oh,
I hate it here.
It's amazing.
It's kind of glorious, actually.
Get me out.
It's,
I've read it
the
from cover to
notoriety of
cover.
this book
smutty
has
book
not.
club material, Dom.
What?
I said that's not smutty book club. She's not in the book club.
No.
So sad.
Not yet.
Sorry.
Anyways, can you put in parentheses that Rockman's gonna be there? Because Sparks will be really sad if he's not.
Rockman is not, unfortunately. Good.
Hey, Dom.
Sad. Okay.
Question.
But we should get.
Is CR17 too high for a mount?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have to wrap up. 'cause Steve
17.
will have to sleep.
Yeah.
Steve does not asleep, so I do feel bad.
So you're saying I can't get an adult prism dragon?
Appreciate it.
Like,
I'm sorry, Steve.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We started like hella late. To be fair, we started almost an hour late.
Yeah, sorry. What happened?
Yeah, that, and I needed to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Scott was dying. Scott was literally dying.
Dude, I don't
Yeah.
know what happened to my stomach today.
Understandable.
you should remove it.
I
I
should.
How's
don't know who
your-
to vote for
Sorry for ever
inspiration.
eating.
Who has inspiration?
I want to vote Sparks for inspiration.
Eris has it. I know that from last.
I have it from
There's
last.
had it from us.
Mhm.
I didn't do anything this session, so
I don't think really any of
I bought a potion.
I didn't do shit either.
I don't think
Like,
It was a shorter
saying,
session. It was
I vote Sparks.
mostly like
Steve
little
votes for
interactions.
Sparks.
Oh, I was gonna say, over the psychic link, Reggie to everyone else would have been like, should I ask him if he has any hot brothers?
No.
To the fiance.
For once, I will tell you, no.
Dang. Okay.
That's even weirder. If you start
Nah,
sleeping
that's
with
weird.
my... I don't even
Friends.
know. My friend's fiance's brothers.
I feel like that'd
Stop
be
sleeping
less
with people
weird.
that I'm like in the know
it's
with.
Sleeping with your
weirder,
brother.
surprisingly.
Basically, Inara wants you to hook up with a stranger for once.
She's like, I'd rather you
Wait.
sleep with Cerebus at this point. Like,
No, how is that weirder whenever it's direct family as opposed to a family friend?
because Cerebus
That-
sleeps around. It doesn't matter who he sleeps with.
I'm
was
done
Prometheus,
sleeping
I
around.
would-
I want to find a sexy bachelorette or bachelor.
The fuck?
I don't know what we're
Sexy bachelors in your
Reg-
area.
Regulus, the fact that you
Reggie
said
invents
bachelorette
Tinder.
in the first part of it
I
means
don't know
that
what
I
the
know
suff-
you're lying.
I don't know what the suffixes mean.
Et means a woman, damn you.
Oh, okay, bachelor.
Valeriette.
I want to find my soulmate.
Not the Valerie
Er-
ad.
Eraset.
You're going to find your
I hate you.
find your soulmate.
Yeah, you
Deal
got a
with it,
network to
bitch.
find your soulmate.
Guys,
Sure.
if one day you wake up,
Crazy.
we wake up tomorrow and one less
Stay dumb,
person
what
is.
did you say, dumb?
In our, like,
If you
minor
wake up
illusions-
tomorrow and there's one person less on this train, don't worry about it.
in
Bro,
our,
sex
like, on your
networking is
pinky
crazy.
minor illusions, a little red string that's just going off to nowhere.
Mm. Ah,
Yep.
yes, Eris. You would have to do
As
a
he
lot
jumps
to
off the
kill
train
me,
to
just so
follow
you're
him.
aware.
I didn't say kill you. I'm just throwing you off the back of the train
But
Okay.
why would you do this?
because you're annoying.
Anyway, so we have
Well,
one
you-
vote for Sparks.
My vote is for Reggie.
My vote's for Reggie.
Actually, yeah, Reggie talked to Amon this session. I'd be down to give it to Reggie as well. Plus, he's
Reggie's
also my guy for
inspiration.
this
Reggie.
session.
I was
Reggie
gonna
has
give
it.
it to Dom for the little
The
guy.
little guy.
The really
I did
cute
want to give
little
it to Dom
guy.
too for the little guy.
I will say,
Little sir,
I'm gonna
thank you.
post all of them because I love them with my whole heart.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
From the toll 4.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so Reggie gets inspiration this session.
Reggie
Reggie has
inspiration.
inspiration.
So now you can leave without